Man, I can't wait till we start so we can fucking
roast me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, fellas.
Fuck.
Till I feel your touch.
Oh man.
And I said,
All right.
We here, y'all.
I've been on my own for what?
I mean,
Yo, y'all ready to do this?
I'm ready to do it, baby.
Fuck, do I gotta?
Tampa Bay.
No, that's not what we do.
I mean, whatever you want to do.
Convos
baby.
at the Condo, episode 106, right? Episode 106. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potter to my left.
Yo, it's Razzy in the building. Definitely in the
Potter
building.
to my right.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Cameraman is white
Yeah, he is.
all day. And he's Chuck, and he's here to party, right? Because we can't
He's here
cuss.
to-
First
That's
15
two
minutes.
intros on Charles.
What do you mean? You want me to let him introduce himself? I thought he didn't want to talk.
No.
Cameraman.
Cameraman was white. It's perfect. But then you hit the Chuck and he's here to party. It's like, that's two intros.
Well, that was his usual.
That's his tagline.
Nah, don't get. He don't deserve two intros.
You're right.
Because we don't get two intros.
Fuck. He said all this beautiful stuff up, and we didn't deserve one intro. You ain't shit.
You know what you need? Your own intro. Cause
I'm just trying to start a narrative where there's a beef that I have with Charlie. Because me and Charlie are way too cool. Like, there needs to be a beef.
All of a sudden, you way too cool.
Because, like, you guys, I'm mad because you guys got a beef and I don't got one. Like, me and him high five and hug.
I don't have a beef. It's just that he was mad because he thought, I was trying to holler at Gary's sister.
We're definitely not going back to that.
Okey-dokey.
Although that was actually really funny because it was a joke. But Charles was like, "Wait, y'all just gonna be cool like that?"
And that's been
Charles was like, "I wanted to I want to dive into this."
Yeah, Charlie
You
was.
meant that we had a beef, but no, they got him.
Oh no, for sure.
Me and Gary been had a beef though.
Yeah.
No,
But
Gary always has a beef with you.
Charlie's ready to give me the hands that day.
I wish Charles
He
was
said-
recording
Saw me do it?
when he got mad at you.
He said, "Continue, Rich,
Yeah.
but you got 5 seconds to live."
Oh yeah, no, that was sick.
And he threatened me like a school shooter. That shit was crazy.
No,
I was scared.
Charles every now and then lets you know he can give you the hands.
Charles definitely went to school with a trench coat on.
Oh, for sure. Nothing underneath. Not a goddamn thing. Or not.
Nothing underneath.
He definitely went to school like with a trench coat and mascara. I can see Charlie in mascara. You can't see him?
Looking like Neo.
Yeah,
Fucking the one.
For sure thought he was the one. He went and bought some shades and then ripped off the fucking things to hold him onto your ear. He wanted to be like Morpheus. He just had that shit on the bridge of his nose with super glue.
The only reason I don't believe that is because of the story he told where he like took a bully's backpack and threw all that shit out. I was like, that dude does not wear a trench coat.
Nah, dude, that was some mean girl shit. He unzipped his backpack and dumped out his social studies book like a.
Well, because Charlie was tired of his shit. You better hope you don't bring a backpack one day.
He's like, yeah, buddy, have some fun finding your homework now, bitch.
I hope
Dumped all
Charlie
his
turns
shit
you
out.
inside out.
Probably, fuck.
All right, man, let's get off of Charles. Let's get on something. Let's get
Give me some
Let's get on the
chon.
pod, bros.
You know what? What if Charlie did beat me up?
Why not?
Can I say something real quick?
Fuck, I guess.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. Fuck you, Rich, number one. And also,
All day.
I am the only person that called the Bucks winning the fucking Super Bowl.
Hey.
Baby!
Well,
Tom Brady bringing it again!
Chuck, and he's here to buck.
You're not wrong, but you got to homeboy right here, Razzy in the building was definitely in the building with you on
not
that, by the way.
chopped liver.
Okay.
Did
I feel like Gary was pity-siding
for
with
sure,
me a little bit.
for sure. But he was with you
his little
nonetheless.
brother-in-law?
I was going
love?
with the GOAT.
No, you.
GOATTY. Because I gotta.
The rule is don't bet against Brady. And he definitely proved why not. They fucking demolished the Chiefs. I was when we were watching it. I told Mike how it's crazy how Mahomes has been in the league 3 years. Normally, after like the first year when they go crazy, they figure him out and they learn how they play and how to shut it down. And they hadn't learned that yet. And then right when I say that, the Super Bowl happens and they learn how to shut him down, and they did. They basically took away his options in the passing game, so he had nowhere to throw. And they rushed, they trusted their linebackers to get to him, and that was basically all they needed to do.
My thing on that is he had nowhere to throw, but when he did throw, like as he's going down, he's still hitting the target. Honestly,
Fucking magical.
But they were not catching it.
No, it was bouncing off the helmets.
Yeah.
It was either like one of those rockets that they were like not ready for, or they just developed stone hands. Either way, I heard a good
Stonehenge.
point because like there was a lot of of course after every football weekend there's a team of analysts, and I heard a good reason that I didn't really pay attention to. So the last time they met this season, in the second half, the defense basically, even though they were late about it, they adjusted. So they had already figured out the Chiefs by the second half of the last game.
But that was their last loss too.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like they figured it out at too late. Like the Chiefs were already kicking ass.
Yo.
But
You ever had an itch like in your jeans and you can't get it because you're wearing jeans? I got this itch on my leg. I can't fucking get it. This shit just itches. That's weird, right? All right. Now
yo, this is when I wish we had a soundboard to be like,
Yeah.
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, like pick and choose. Where you coming in with
For sure, like
And
100%.
We're talking about like.
Well, because like on camera, I'm like doing this shit. I want people to think I'm trying to pull out my wedgie. Like, nah, I got an itch.
Well,
on my
let them
fucking
think
thigh.
you're pulling out a wedgie.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep my image.
Nah,
I got an image.
that's what the comments are for.
I got an image. Speaking of comments.
All right, man.
That a good transition,
So-
Mike. Look at you. Look at my elbow, so you don't miss. Okay.
I didn't, but
Cool.
go ahead.
So we had a comment on one of our videos because Mike thought he was a shit talking about I'm an Uber driver. Look at my cool stories.
Really?
And someone was like, "Hey, guess what? I got a better story, bitch." Oh no, actually, this is Gary's Uber story, huh? Mm-hmm. Never mind. Sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to talk shit.
I'm about to say, like, I've never given an Uber story.
Okay. Gary had an Uber story about trying to get kidnapped, and then the guy was gonna marry Alex
and
and
marry
then
me.
marry Gary.
All right, so who's gonna read it?
I can read it.
Do you need? It is on your phone if you can't see.
'Cause you blind as fuck.
I'm trying to
All right,
take
so
you
this
into consideration.
this comment was commenting on Gary talking about getting kidnapped. So they said,
Who? Why can't you shout her out?
I didn't know we were gonna.
Yeah, shout her out. Why not?
Okay,
Why
Edith.
the fuck not?
Edith.
Why the fuck not?
Edith
Why
is
the
the
fuck
commenter.
not? Because I'm.
I just didn't want to get nobody shine. Is this a promo?
Give her
Okay.
some shine.
Edith commented on the video. She said, I can top your Lyft Uber nightmare story. I was hanging out with a friend in Costa Mesa, and we went drinking. After a
Hey.
few drinks, we called our Uber. Dun, dun, dun. Cue Charlie's scary movie music. Cue the black guy at the door. The driver was an old Asian guy. Racist. He picked us up, and shit got crazy. Why? Because he was driving? Racist. He made a U-turn and got pulled over by the cops. Blinding lights? Do I see a connection here? What? Lights and sirens went off. Well, I mean, if you get pulled over by cops, Avi. The driver said, fuck the driver said, fuck the popo, and kept on driving. What the fuck, LOL. Finally, he stops. Yeah, it said LOL on the thing. Police asked him for his DL. That's driver's license for the uninitiated. Insurance and registration. He said, I don't have it. Police came to our side, and they asked how we knew him through the app. Fuck. How you know this guy? He's our sensei. So they asked how we knew him. Fuck, lost my place. We said, thanks, Charlie. Good point. We said, his an Uber driver. They gave... Come on.
Yo,
You're never reading again, I
You don't gotta
swear.
read it.
On everything I love.
verbatim.
Jesus.
Fix that shit.
How do you ad-lib a story, bro?
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said, ooh. Okay, we said, he's an Uber driver. They gave him the tickets and said he shouldn't be driving. I'm assuming that's what it says. He shouldn't be driving without his paperwork. I told my friend, hey, we are getting charged because we were there for a good minute. My friend said, no way. Then I asked the driver, hey, are we going to get charged? He said, yeah, but it's not a lot. I said, no, I think we should get a discount because we've been waiting here because you made a U-turn. Then he said, I made a turn because you guys, I had to fix that one. I made a turn because you guys live in the opposite side, so it's your fault. Wait, what? I said, I made a turn because you guys live on the opposite side. So it's your fault. I started arguing with him. Then he went from driving in the left lane all the way to the right lane, pulls over and says, get out. Get out. I'm like, are you serious? It's fucking pouring. That 1 week that it pours in Southern California.
Was it raining this whole time?
It was the 1 week that it rains in Southern California.
Oh, my bad.
Because, it doesn't rain in California. We got out. We got, and I called a Lyft Uber, waiting for the Lyft because I didn't want to fuck with Uber no more. Because fuck Uber, word to Mike. The Lyft driver comes to pick us up and looks at us saying, "Sorry, I can't pick you up because you guys are soaking wet." Fuck, that's fucked up, man. Nah, she's right. She got a better story. So he says, "I can't pick you up because you guys are soaking wet." What the fuck? It's 3 a.m. pouring in the OC. Nobody wants to be stuck in the OC. Crazy white boys. And I was done. We walked 30 minutes. This was maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wait, is there more? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So it was back in the day when the Lyfts had the fucking pink mustache. So not only did they not pick them up, but they had a pink mustache on their car, fucking adding insult to injury.
Dog, your reading gave me anxiety.
What do you mean?
How do you like ad lib reads, dude? Like, I don't get it.
His mind works.
His mind works like that. I thought it was just fucking with us, like, because whenever we talk, he ad libs anybody
You
who
gotta get a
talks.
sauce, man.
You ad lib the story.
Mile a minute, baby. My mind always moving.
How are you reading? Like, but you wouldn't.
Charles
read
Dawes,
like
don't be giving him no thumbs up.
You wouldn't read like that.
Comedy's
in school.
good, man.
What do you mean?
In
Wait,
school,
like when they would call on you and say somebody read the next paragraph?
Yeah.
That would be like, "Oh, Christopher Columbus discovered America." He was like, "What? Where the fuck
shit
this
was
come
crazy.
from?
Yeah, that's who you are. You're the dude from fucking.
This ain't India."
Ant-Man.
Fuck.
Oh shit! Yeah, he sure is.
what's
the
his name?
Latino
Michael
dude.
Pina.
Michael Pena.
I'm Michael Penis.
Michael Penis.
Michael Pena.
Michael
Peña.
Peña. We said it like some fucking gringos.
No,
Charlie. Charlie's like, I think Michael Pena. He probably says jalapenos
At least you
too.
didn't say Michael Puna.
Do you say
I think that
jalapenos?
tops your story, Garrett.
No.
You know what? As far as
As far as
being stranded in the rain
Word.
in the OC, yes.
Yeah.
But we were in that Ubers, in that Lyft
With the
that
stench.
big 500.
Gary's like, I
dude.
wanted to be kicked out.
hold
Yeah.
up, but
Yeah.
was he 500 pounds and Asian?
No,
So they win.
500 pounds and stank.
Yeah, you wanted to be kicked out. You wish you would have been.
Pods with us, man.
Gary's like, I wish you would have been raining more.
Come on, man. Get it together. Oh, what's up, Mike?
What happened?
Nothing. You
Kick his
goddamn
ass,
right.
Mike.
Okay,
Kick
so
his
she
ass,
wins. Shout out to you, Edith, for leaving a comment on our YouTube video. Everybody else do that. We'll read it.
Shouts
If you
to
leave a
Edith.
comment, we just might read it. We probably will because it's probably going to be the only comment under the video. So we'll
Why
probably
not?
just go ahead and read it.
We should read all the comments.
That's what I'm saying.
That are left
So
on the
if you
Instagram.
From now on, if you leave a comment on our video or wherever, we will read your comment live on the next podcast just for fun.
Wait, but precursor, just don't leave just fucking emoji faces laughing because we can't read those.
No, I'm going to read that.
Oh, 3 emojis laughing. Haha. Yeah, actually you look like the emoji.
Thanks.
But,
So I'll do it. But yeah,
let's go back to the Super Bowl though.
Yeah, what about
because we came into the weekend and we just we're not gonna skip all over the Super Bowl.
Okay,
just
so
like
you want
that.
to keep it all together.
Well, shout outs to Tom Brady for winning, the Buccaneers for winning. Shout outs to Charlie for calling that shit.
Did you guys see the video? I know I probably should have sent it, but I didn't. Of Tom Brady and how happy he was just to be in the parade and stuff, and also how he pulled up on a yacht or whatever, a boat,
Just fucking toss the championship
Lombardi trophy. Like,
Yeah.
and it was a perfect toss. Fucking more greatness.
That white boy was lit, man.
How do you perfectly toss a Lombardi trophy?
And then
That's
they
just
had to hold him up as he was walking out.
yeah, because he's drunk as fuck. He was busting a Larry.
Yeah. No, I've been there. I've been there, Tommy. I've
Dude,
been
the stumble game is on point. But yeah, is he the GOAT? Your
For
opinion?
sure.
there.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah, gotta be.
I haven't seen other
debates?
parades of like the Patriots winning. How happy Brady is, but this is the most like out there I've seen Brady. Like he's got like he looked at the plateau of sports period and said, "I've got 7 rings. I'm gonna do what I want to do now."
Honestly, though, I think it does have to do that he won in Florida instead of in New England.
You mean him going to a team and changing it in 1 year?
The parade was in Florida, which is
we
way more lit than
Okay,
fucking New
okay,
England.
I'll give you that.
Pause real
Definitely.
quick.
What's
They're
up?
on yachts.
The video of Tom tossing the Lombardi trophy real quick.
Yeah.
Talk over it because TMZ is owned by Universal. Fuck Universal. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Okay,
good. All right. Cool.
perfect.
So we'll fucking
let's
play by play this
narrate.
bitch. Yeah.
Let's narrate like Bob Saget in America's Funniest Videos.
Hello. Hi. Hey, I'm Tom Brady. Here you go. Oh, good catch. We got it. Yay.
So he tossed to the next boat.
Now Disney's gonna fucking take us down because
Sound
of
that much
this
like
Mickey Mouse shit.
So that video was underwhelming. However, tossing that, I'm sure it weighs a lot, and I'm sure they were worried about it falling in the ocean.
Hey,
What
but-
would they have done if it would have fell in?
I mean,
everybody's gonna dive into
for sure,
the respect
for sure.
Except for
And if they would have kept going, somebody definitely would have dove in there and tried to fucking get it anyway.
Linemen who can't swim. Mm-hmm. I'm not fucking getting in there. Hell nah. I'll protect you on the field, not in the ocean.
All those athletes can't swim.
Motherfucking sharks in there. Yo, fucking 400-pound linemen scared of piranhas.
I mean, they were in Tampa Bay, not
Gators?
Miami. Well, no, actually, Miami. Cubans swim. Never mind.
Yeah, Cubans do. How you think they got here?
Keep going.
I didn't know where you were going with that until the end, but all right.
How you think that
all right.
Cubans got here? Fucking Ricardo just swam the whole way.
I'm Cuban, B.
I'm Cuban, B. But yeah, no, man. I didn't really have a. What happened? My man can't drink beer
because camera can't see it. Yeah, shout out to my mic covering it.
He just took a shower, like that trophy would have.
Oh, you're all beat up. I'm fucking wasted already.
No, but
seltzer.
I'm happy for Brady in the sense that he's like enjoying himself all around. Like even in the game, bro. Like he was on from the get go, and if you paid attention to how he is in all the other seasons, not even this season, and all the other seasons, like. His face from the beginning.
I kind of feel like he had no pressure, in a way.
Well, after that first half was exciting, but that second half, I mean, we weren't even paying. They were playing music.
I think, but you got to look at it as the team you're playing. Like, yeah, okay, the first half they dominated, but you're playing a team that has come back from wild deficits. You can't just have the same mentality of all right, let's just go easy. No, the coach, like they interviewed the coach, of course, in halftime of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's like, "No, we're going for 40 because we're not taking our foot off the gas." Yeah. And they didn't.
As they shouldn't have.
They didn't get to 40, but they definitely didn't let the defense Mahomes score. Mm-hmm. And like you said, Mahomes was giving away some decent passes, some crazy passes, but these receivers were not doing it, and these DBs were definitely in every pass that Mahomes had. Even though, like you said, the receivers could have caught the ball, in every pass, the defenders were there, ready. Like it was insane. Kudos to the defense. I'm a man that can admit when he's wrong. The Buccaneers definitely whooped that ass, bro.
Yeah, man. So they deserved it. They played their asses off, and good for them. But the highlight of the Super Bowl, halftime show. I saw a lot of people hating. I don't know why.
Which is weird to me.
I don't know why.
Definitely weird.
I think I don't know if they expected more. I know some people were complaining about in the beginning, at least, of the performance, the audio was a little low. He was kind of getting drowned out.
I did say that.
By the music.
Really? At the time.
Yeah, he was getting drowned out by the music a little bit. But I think like as it progressed, it got progressively better.
Yeah. I think people expect more because it was a spectacle. In my eyes,
no, but 100%.
People expect a dance routine, and that's not what the weekend is.
No.
People expect guests and Janet Jackson's titty. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it was he's got a great voice, and he's gonna show it to the world.
And no titties.
Yeah,
so what's he gonna pull out? If he pull out his dick and had like a piercing?
Why not?
Prince Albert? Nah. So I think it was a little premature, the hate that he got. I think you kind of gotta Super Bowl performances. I think when you're watching it, a lot of times, one, you're kind of drunk already. Mm-hmm. You're probably hanging out. You're probably not even really paying attention to the halftime performance. You're kind of catching it like whatever because you're with your friends and your family and stuff. So I think it was a little premature hate. I went back and watched it again just because I kind of just wanted to see it and give. Shut up, Mike.
Yo, the whole time, because I was with them watching the performance, and this shit we was watching it on a good ass HD TV.
Nobody cares.
Yo, Abel was staring into the camera and looking into this dude's eyes, and he was just glowing.
Hey man, I felt like he was looking right at me, bro. Yeah. And then
the whole time he
started doing what was the song? I think it was like Save Your. No, he didn't do Save Your Tears, did he?
I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Okay, so he did Save Your Tears, right? And then. Like at the end of the performance, he was looking at the camera and he gave like a little wink. He gave one of them.
That was for you.
Out loud, he's like, "No, don't wink at me."
Better knock it off, Abel.
Pants is soaked.
No, hey yo, Frico was soaked as fuck.
Yo, there's too many P's on this TV, bro. I see that wink. She's super HD. So yeah, when I saw the performance, I was like, all right, it's cool. But then the best part of the performance, I think, is when it got to the end of the performance.
When they went on the field.
Yeah. So I saw some people saying that. Why was he on stage? Why was he on stage so much? It was like a concert almost. They're like, when you're in the Super Bowl, you got to use the whole field. You got to use everything you have.
He did use the whole field.
I think what it was is that he wasn't sure if there were going to be people in the stands. So I think he kind of had to plan for that and kind of have like a set for the people at home, basically, which is why he did the whole camera thing in the fucking mirror room with all the lights and stuff. He kind of had to play to the TV audience. And then they threw in the field stuff at the end, which I think was the best part of it. So, cameraman.
You know, now that he says
fuck?
that, you remember the Royal Rumble, how we kept looking at the entrances and the video, the video was kind of like the Weeknd's performance.
Yeah.
It was brand new. We would have to show you.
Sure.
Like, not right now, but later. But I think maybe they used that same.
They probably did.
No, but those entrances are crazy now. But like, you know what it reminds me of is like playing like Madden or 2K. And now I feel like the angles that you see in the video game, you see during the actual game that you wouldn't see before.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Like an aerial shot of them jumping over the line and shit like that, and kind of close-up shots of them doing.
Yeah, it's getting real different. So I think that not only because of the quarantine, which probably has something to do with it, but also they just want to do a little bit more visual storytelling with the show. Because usually halftime shows, they film it with the fly cams, the cams that are above the audience. And
so you can see everybody.
Yeah,
right?
you can see everybody and everything. But this was like a little bit more intimate, and it's
'cause
cool.
who were you going to focus on? Little pictures of people?
Honestly, though, they did use. I mean,
they had cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
COVID was a factor in this performance.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Because honestly, usually they have dancers on the stage, right? A bunch of them.
They have a stage and they have a crowd.
Yeah, and this time, if you think about it, every backup dancer had a mask.
That's
Which was clever the way they did it.
Very
too.
clever.
Every backup dancer was 6 feet away, except maybe when they were in that little house of mirrors.
But they all had, I think they all had the N95 mask. But it was clever that they tied it into like the persona that he's been doing for this rollout
for sure.
The album where he had the bandages on the face.
He's been fucking planning this.
He's been planning this shit since he was 6.
This shit is chess. It ain't checkers.
Chess. It ain't checkers.
So real quick, before we go into the video, where me and Frigo had a slight conversation, not a big conversation about it, but where do you think the $7 million went?
Oh man,
fireworks,
masks,
fireworks, probably.
It was probably spread out.
Fireworks are expensive as fuck. So I'm guessing maybe the pyrotechnics.
But don't they use fireworks anyway?
I mean, sure, but I'm saying he had a lot. Like,
and I'm not denying it.
That
last
it could be 5 minutes of the performance, there was like nothing but fireworks going off.
If you're also talking about performers' rights and stuff like that, like let's say the performers are a part of a guild or something like that, then you have to pay insurance-wise. You have to pay for testing. You have to go through all of that SAG performance shit.
Didn't think about that,
hundreds
Charles.
of people.
I see why. I see why you're here. I see the vision.
So yeah, you're testing all those people, and then also you have to buy their rights too. So you have to buy their rights for being on the Super Bowl.
Also, you
I thought this was America.
Yeah, instead of those dancers getting paid like, hey, maybe on a regular fucking dance they'd get paid $5,000, but because it's the Super Bowl and you have to pay for the rights so that they don't get royalties on it.
The hero fee.
Basically, you're getting each one of those dancers getting paid fucking $15,000. And there's how many dancers on the field? Add that up.
A lot.
And also, you got to pay that guy his $250,000 to get that mounted shot, right?
Fuck, I'll mount him for $250.
Which is why they only paid $35 for a fucking lens prism.
Oh, come on, you fucking snob. Play the goddamn video. Anyways, whole performance was good, but when it got to this part in particular, I was like, I was kind of fired.
10-minute mark, right? This is
10-minute. At the 10-minute mark, we're gonna have to talk over it just in case they want to yank it off.
I think he muted the audio, or will mute the audio.
How would he do that?
Just so we could
best part.
avert any of these.
Well, sing along, karaoke boy.
No, just for that alone, we'll probably get taken down as well. As high as pitch as his voice is.
Sounds so much like him.
So when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, cool. They are going to come out to the field. And then when they kind of like pan out and they show like the whole thing and you see how many people were actually on the field, I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of fucking masked up people.
So
and they are all 6 feet apart.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. Masked 6 feet apart.
COVID,
well, we were talking and watching. Then that's when I told him, yo, like these masks are, it's definitely his brand because of the album, but they used it perfectly for COVID.
Yeah. Smart.
Fun fact for the uninitiated. So you're gonna see little streaks of light on the thing. That's a lens thing that you put on front of the lens.
Cheap ass lens flare. We
It's
get it, Charles.
cheap ass lens flare, but they actually put
That's not
lights
cheap.
in all the hands of all the dancers too, in order to create those flares as they're moving as well to add an extra effect
if you
to
do
it.
notice, they all do have.
If
the
you do
lights.
notice how cheap it looks because they used a cheap one, huh, Charlie? Look at that cheap ass lens flare.
Goddamn right.
Honestly though,
Bro.
why?
And then it turns up. What?
I think they meant to use that one.
Look at that stumble. That's how I'm gonna start walking into places.
Like
You think they meant to use what?
that cheap ass light that Charlie's talking about.
Yeah.
No,
Cut a few
I feel
bucks.
that these people are at the Super Bowl for a reason. This is the biggest show of the year, and they for no reason at all, they're just gonna use some cheap ass light and not the light
Because
that Charlie knows
they gotta
about.
use the cheap one so it can blind them. Blinding lights, bro.
Speaking of which, the lights on their hands most likely
Or cheap ass Amazon one.
no,
Glow sticks?
they're an aperture light. That is a
Judd.
You fucking-
That's why he became a director.
It looks like
It's my name.
it looks like it is a diffused aperture light. Those cost $100 a piece.
Oh shit! Nerdy cinematography segment.
So,
Let's go.
$100 a piece, so $200 per person. Add that up.
Per light.
It's $100 per light, and each one of them have two. One on each hand.
Me. And
Hey, fucking,
look at we getting over here.
he was excited as hell, man. I mean, I would be too after that mega performance, like by yourself, killing it.
It was a good performance. I honestly, this is
great.
one of the few performances that you can see the performer and how happy he is to be there.
No, for sure.
He looked
He
happy
looks
to be
ecstatic,
performing
yeah.
there.
No,
Like,
he
he
had
looked like
so
he
much
was
room to
enjoying
play
himself.
with. Like, I mean, if I were the next year performer, I would, not have a stage or crowd on the field.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they killed him for this. Like, this is one person.
I mean, everyone's a critic.
One person in a stadium. Imagine that stadium was at full capacity. Like, this shit would have been so much more at a
No, this is
different
perfect.
level
This is
of
perfect.
hype.
I think they criticized him for the wrong reasons. I
Yeah.
heard a lot of fuck, I can't even say the word. I heard
Criticism.
a lot of criticism because he didn't have anyone come out and back him
Well,
up.
that's what you said.
Which
that
I think
the
is-
7 million was gonna be for.
That's what I thought, but I think that's kind of unfair because I think you kind of give him more props for the fact that he was able to do it
For sure.
dolo.
That's why I gave
and
him
come
props.
out like I don't need
Or
anybody.
one of the reasons.
I don't need to fill my 14 minutes. I think it's about 14 minutes that they give him. I don't need to fill that with a guest performer. I got enough to fill it the entire way. Pause, but also that's what she said.
and the music was great.
It
You know?
was. And I think he performed well. I think he sang well. I think I was entertained enough to the point where I can say that was a good performance and I liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother looking at the comments because I thought it was great. There wasn't. I didn't think in my head, let me see what I missed. No, I don't care what I missed. That was fucking great.
I didn't see a reason for the hate. He did play a lot of his newer songs, but there were little shouts to the House of Balloons and for the core fans to kind of pick up on. So that was dope too. But it's just cool to see somebody who you might have followed since the beginning, and to go from somebody who was mysterious and didn't want to be on camera or seen at all to now headlining the Super Bowl halftime show.
Fucking great.
And being a fucking pop star. I like that.
Before we get off Super Bowl 55, can you rate the whole experience, game, winner, performance, halftime performance, and before we get off of it, commercials?
Okay.
Any
Commercials were shit.
memorable?
Yeah, we should have spoken.
Best
to
commercial
Charles
was the
about
one with
that,
Michael B.
too.
Jordan.
I completely forgot this. I spaced out. Probably because they were all lackluster, to be honest. Maybe that's why I didn't think about telling you guys, let's talk about the commercials.
I think COVID shit on them a little bit too. I think they weren't able to kind of do what they normally do, which is kind of do these big budget commercials to...
There was one with the John Travolta.
Hold up, breaking news. I
I thought it was Joe Rogan at first, but it was John Travolta.
Charlie, what do you got?
Okay, so I actually know 3 of the DPs that did 3 of the Super Bowl
Double
commercials.
penetration.
I love a DP. Good DP.
Director of photographers,
Okay.
cinematographers, that did 3 of the Super Bowl commercials, and they live in a part of the country where the people do not give 2 fucks about COVID. So they could have done anything.
So
that
they all live in
wanted.
Florida?
And honestly, these are creative people. The fucking
comment.
Weekend took advantage of whatever COVID protocols were, and made a fucking great halftime performance. There is no excuse for the lack of movie trailers and for the lackluster performance of commercials.
And that's one thing that I kept
in
telling
my
Mike.
opinion.
Yeah, that's one thing I kept telling Mike. I was like, yo, why is there no like
It was like
movie
3.
trailers?
It was like 3 in total.
Like, yeah, well, none that nobody wanted to see.
Exactly.
Like one was an animated movie, right?
The Dragon, Eye of the Dragon, whatever,
I want to
from
watch
Disney.
that M. Night Shyamalan one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, he put one out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like one of the first
Yeah, you weren't
commercials.
really. We were eating at the time.
Okay.
Shout out to E Love with
shout out to
the
E-Love.
with
He did
the
it with the Korean barbecue
Yeah.
one time. Live Korean barbecue on the kitchen table.
yeah, man.
Nice.
That was ill.
It was kind of fire.
But yeah, man, it was the commercials weren't great. I think there was one that we you actually had one you really loved, and that was because you were still wet from the weekend.
Yeah, the one with Michael B. Jordan as the Alexa. Did you see that one?
I was probably not paying
Probably
attention
not. Okay, he was
at
drunk
that
as
time.
fuck.
It was at the end.
Yeah.
It was at the end. Well, close. It was the fourth quarter.
It was towards the end, but it basically it was Michael B. Jordan was someone's like Alexa. So he was their what's that shit called?
Speaker?
Yeah, he was a speaker.
It was him as Alexa, basically.
Oh, okay. I gotta rewatch that commercial
Okay,
then.
so that was
Yeah.
that was honestly.
And it wasn't even. All right, it was good.
It wasn't
good.
that. It wasn't that good. It was funny. It made me laugh. But also, that was the only one that stood out to me. Like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I
You didn't like the GM one with Will Ferrell?
that one was cool too.
I barely paid attention to that one. I liked
His beard kept changing.
I liked the Edward Scissorhands one more than that one.
Oh yeah, that one and the one where they came out like the Endgame. Which one was that?
Oh yeah, the Bud Light Endgame one.
The Bud Light Endgame one. That one was okay too. But overall, this year, like I think everything was kind of underwhelming.
Even the Cardi B with the Wayne's World, that was alright. I ain't gonna lie.
We could
That
have
was-
watched that one
that was
last week,
alright.
but Charlie didn't want to spoil it for himself. But no, that was okay. But like I think overall, the whole thing was kind of a little underwhelming. The game, first half was great. Second half is like, all right, we know where this is going.
Yeah.
So it kind of underwhelmed in that way. Commercials to halftime show, not really. But everything else,
So you give it what, like a 5 out of 10?
I give the whole thing,
Yeah.
probably like a 5, 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. What
Yeah.
what you got over here, Charlie? And shouts to Charlie for becoming the official shot pourer for the party. Yo, Charlie, pour them up. You know,
Charlie was over here just
when
getting everybody drunk?
When Charlie finally met street level and everybody's over here loving Charlie. Charlie, pour the shots.
Was Charlie drunk?
No, but Charlie was pouring them up. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Were they trying to get Charlie
You was
drunk?
getting Liddy too, Charles? You got Liddy too, Titty?
They were trying to throw you in the pool.
I got there.
Yeah. We all got there, man.
Well, it's good that you met the Lobo.
I didn't know Charlie was going to be there. I would have gone.
Yeah, right.
He said, yeah, right.
Yeah. Good luck pulling you away from that Korean barbecue table.
Shit was fire, son.
Literally.
Ate that shit
Honestly,
with chopsticks?
if I knew that there was Korean barbecue at your place, I would have pulled up.
Oh, see? Should have told Charlie. And it was in Koreatown. You know exactly where it was. She was like,
He would have gave us a Korean barbecue, but also would have tried to sell Charlie on all of his equipment.
yeah, just pull up off of Rosewood. You know?
When two producers meet.
Scam.
Damn, they would have been just talking a bunch of
Well, not really,
nerdy
because never
camera
mind.
shit.
I'm gonna shut up.
nerdy camera shit. That would have been cool. T-Mobile had a commercial with the 5G.
I don't think we were able to see that one though.
5G.
We
The
missed
G
that
is
one?
T-Mobile had 3 commercials.
That we only saw one though, right?
You know who was really trying to sell their shit? Paramount Plus.
Yeah, they were fucking going.
They
for
had
it.
like 5 or 6 commercials.
Is that
during the
that
Super
boring
Bowl.
ass one? Because I saw some boring ass one.
It was Paramount Plus. They have like I think they own the rights to I guess like some of the MTV shows. Like they had Jersey Shore, being promoted.
They got some Star Trek stuff. They got SpongeBob. They really tried to sell you on SpongeBob for sure.
Paramount Plus. That's right. Yes.
And
Yes, now I know what you're
Nickelodeon.
talking
like
about.
Ink Master and shit.
Took me a minute to
Yeah,
get there,
I think
but
that
hey.
the one that used to be Spike TV, I think, and then turned into Paramount TV. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is.
Wait, did you say that they have Ink Master?
I think so. Is that enough to get your money?
Honestly, I actually
You like Kat Von D?
I love Ink Master actually.
yeah, Lex and I binge Ink Master, but Paramount.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at like The way he said it to you, like as if he was gonna beat your ass if you like Kat Von D. He was like, "Yo, you like Kat Von D?"
Yo, that's my.
Like that. What's up, Charlie? You like Kat Von D?
I do like Kat Von D.
I'm sorry.
So
go
does
ahead.
your sister.
Oh, what's up? Whoa.
Yeah. No. But I love. I do love Paramount.
No, but that's
Mike, don't do that.
Mike, don't do that.
Thanks.
Just because Gary missed it, I pulled up the Alexa Super Bowl commercial.
Let's go,
Oh,
Zeke.
perfect. That's my sister.
It's not. It's Michael B. Jordan. Watch him out.
Michael B. Jordan could be my sister.
Flawless, isn't it?
I think so.
I like how
literally
it's
Michael
couldn't
B's
imagine
sister.
a more beautiful vessel for Alexa to be
I like how it's a black ball.
Yeah, you would.
inside.
Look at that. She's all horny.
How many tablespoons are in a cup?
There are 16 tablespoons in a cup.
Man, food just got here.
Okay.
Why you cooking?
Oh,
Alexa, turn on the sprinklers.
nah,
And
don't.
getting all wet. Look at that. Hey.
Way too wet around here.
Look at old boy all jealous. Way too wet around here. Nah, you. Alexa, keep your shirt on.
Yeah, Alexa, no, put your shirt back on.
Lights up.
Add bath oil to my shopping list.
Alexa, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
I was being changed.
Nah, she just dreaming about her Alexa.
Yup.
No, man.
Super soaked.
But I was also kissing her.
Alexa, get inside me.
It's just
Oh shit, Alexa, order more condoms.
Like, I wish I could make more jokes about this, but it just all sounds weird coming in my head before it comes out.
Actually, it does. You're right.
I'm glad that I'm, for once, unfiltered.
Okay,
Okay,
So-
but
you're mature.
I'm mature now.
you are mature now.
This
So-
is the one that did it.
Yeah.
The fact that
was
you
the
couldn't
one.
get in your Michael B. Jordan jokes.
All right, so just to kind of
That's what did
That
you
one
in,
is
huh?
the same name as my sister.
just kind of finish it off and round it out. I gave it like I said, 5 out of 6. What's yours for the whole production, everything?
I'm with you on this. 6
Bowl.
out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay,
All encompassing.
Yeah.
everything. What do you give the Super Bowl?
Because that weekend gives it a curve.
It does.
The weekend helped a lot. 6
me.
out of 10. I was gonna take 5 out of 10, but I can't.
You give it a little 6 for the
What's
for the
up,
wink.
Charlie?
Charlie, where you at? Where you at with it,
Is
Charlie?
it higher because the Buccaneers won, or is it lower because
He's
of
like,
the
this is the
production
greatest Super
value?
Bowl I've ever seen in my life.
It's an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10. The commercials, most of the commercials sucked absolute donkey dick, but
Okay, shouts to Donkey Dick.
yeah.
Big ass dick.
I can see why you would say 8 out of 10 though.
I
Yeah.
can see why you
Just
would say
how
donkey.
where your brain was the whole game.
Halftime show had high production value.
For sure.
The Buccaneers were at the Super Bowl and they fucking won
Yeah, for
with Tom
sure.
Brady.
Where
Absolutely
you guys
smashed
were
it.
at? Was Charlie alone?
So no, Charlie was with me.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
as
plus
far
one?
as teams.
+2.
No, as far as the teams, like was
Oh,
he
yeah.
alone with the Chiefs or?
No, he was alone. Everybody there is a Raiders fan and a Rams fan.
I thought there was one Buccaneers fan, the guy who I was talking to the whole time.
Oh, Angelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he was drunk. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
no.
Also
yeah,
gross.
yeah.
Raiders
Shouts to
and Rams
Angelo.
fans? That's
right.
disgusting. I'm glad it ain't go.
Go for it.
So what I was gonna say was, now that we gotten off of that, are there any Super Bowl halftime performances that you think were great and that you remember or that you just want to point out real quick?
Bruno Mars, where he was wearing the gold. That's probably the top performance.
So
of
when
all
he did
time
his
to
solo,
me.
yeah,
No, where he had
that's-
Beyonce come out.
No,
he did his
not
solo
when
in 2014.
Beyonce came out, or when Beyonce brought him out, right?
yeah.
Wait, who brought who out?
He was in 2 different ones. I'll break it down for you. He had his own Super Bowl performance, the whole thing with the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2014.
Okay.
That was his. And then they had another Super Bowl show, which was Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and I believe Coldplay. At least
It was Beyonce and Coldplay. That's right.
Yeah. So that was the other one. So I think that was like 2 years later.
I like
2 or
that
3
one
years
more
later.
than the. Well, that's just me.
I like Bruno Mars's solo, but then like
Yeah.
the one with Beyonce where he comes out and they kind of like have a dance.
Yeah,
battle
that was sick.
Yeah.
is pretty dope. And I forgot to send Charlie the video, but they have a dance off him, Bruno Mars and Beyonce, and that made it pretty cool.
Oh, for sure. That was everything.
Because people were praising Beyonce, talking about, oh, she came out and did
Yeah.
her thing on the field and she was dancing. But I think people failed to realize that Bruno Mars was hitting every fucking dance
And
move.
when
in
you
that.
have a performances like that where they're all encompassing and dancing, you got the music, you got the effect of the star power. that, I guess that's why people were hating on the weekend.
But that's a cheat code though, because it's like you got Beyonce, you got those people who are gonna like her, you got Bruno Mars, you got their fans and Coldplay, and they're all doing something cool. So that's a cheat code. You got 3 different demographics who are probably gonna like it for 3 different reasons. But Weeknd did it by himself and did a great job. He didn't need all that extra, so that's why I think it was cool. But the best one is Prince's when he came out and did Purple Rain in the Rain, bitch.
No, wait. Nelly and Aerosmith. Don't
Purple
sleep
Rain
on them.
in the Rain.
All right, go ahead, Charlie.
No, hold on. Before you do this, because I misunderstood something. And I don't know if Gary owes me the fade or maybe I just misunderstood.
Oh shit, fight him. Fight him live on camera.
So why did you say in our group chat on Instagram when this video was shown that we're about to play? Why did you react that way?
Because I know Gary.
No,
I didn't think it was that.
Of course you didn't think it's that. All Gary does,
So-
I'm going to expose him.
Expose me.
That's why I wanted to run the
Let me
fade.
tell you-
But you have to give me a chance to defend myself.
Of course.
Okay, we'll
of
give you a
course.
chance, maybe.
Okay.
All right, I've been in group chats with Gary for years, right?
Yes.
I know when Gary is trying to make a joke about someone, but not telling them he's making a joke about them, right? So Gary, forever, has been sending just big, fat, black chicks or black dudes to our group chats, not saying anything, but then, like, hinting that it's me or you know, it might be me and Mike or something like that. So I know when he sends 2 big black chicks in a video, he's trying to say, oh, look, here's Rich and Mike.
But only reason I didn't think that is because I sent 2 fat chicks beforehand. And I wasn't insinuating anything. I just thought it
I
was
know,
funny.
but you don't know Gary, and I know
But
Gary.
I reacted the way you did after you said what you said, and I was like, I don't think Gary
Okay, Gary,
would,
so
would try to
lie
disrespect
and tell
me.
us it wasn't about us.
No.
Go ahead and lie.
But defend yourself.
I am going to agree with you 100%. I would do that all the time on los perrones, right?
Yep. Uh-huh.
But and then you called me out on it,
I
I
did.
was like, all right, so I can't do this anymore because now he knows it's not gonna be creative on my part. So I stopped, and then
He gets mad when I kill his jokes.
And then when Mike sent the one and said, yo, this shit kind of slap, because I saw this video.
Oh,
and
so he
I
said, oh, free game.
no, I saw this video and I was like, old me would post this. Old me would send this.
Knew you posted it. What do you mean?
But which group chat did I post it on? I posted it on ours.
Oh, okay.
Because
you're mature now.
Because I'm mature now, and because it was coinciding with what he said, not because I was making like.
Yo, can we steal something from the
Like-
Victory Podcast? Irish crickets? We're not Irish. Anyway.
But to Frico's point,
Yeah, go ahead.
you used my segue
As a launching point.
to,
for his-
as a launching point
yeah, let's fight him.
because it's not like you said, "Oh no, Frico, you're wrong." You like completely
I
disregarded.
didn't want that because I knew he was gonna use this explanation.
Well,
I
anyway,
knew-
before
I
we
knew-
continue going down this,
Let's just watch the video.
let's
real
watch
quick
the video.
first, and then
I
and let
knew
the
I
fans
couldn't- I knew
determine.
couldn't
I
dig
love
my way out
how
of
no
it.
one has seen the thumbnail yet, and now I got to do this.
What we gotta do?
Fuck.
Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all ready
ready
for
to do
this?
Pump up the jet.
Pump it up.
But hoes be hoes too.
What?
Two can play that game, bitch. We do what you do. I say not
Oh.
niggas think they hoes, but hoes we hoes too.
What?
Two can play that game, bitch. We
Alright,
do
if
what
I
you
had
do.
to choose-
You holler at my girl and I holler at
If I had to choose red top,
Let's go.
what do you
He
call?
said, "If I had to choose."
Yo, if you had to choose, you're going to
Let me tell you what I thought. I thought he was like, "Yo, if I had to choose, the one on the right is Mike."
Nice. You're just pointing out who he wanted to fuck. Yo, but is the one
That's
on
what
the
I
right
thought you were going with. They're like, "Yo, okay,
Mike? Pause. Charlie, play it again real quick. I just want to get a good look at their bodies.
Please,
I
Charles.
want to see which one I am. Let me.
because y'all can't handle my midriff."
Oh wait, I'm obviously the one with the hat, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
you're definitely in a Canadian tuxedo.
she also more swaggy, so that's definitely me.
Because I don't think I'm ready to expose my midriff
Hey,
so
hey,
much.
Hold on, let me do a dance. How
No,
she do
Mike,
it?
that's you all the time though.
That look like her?
There's a limit to how far you can go, Gary.
Yo, I told you.
No,
I
there's
told
not.
you.
There's
I
not.
told you. Gary is
We here for the jokes.
Gary
We here
is
for
a
the jokes,
piece of
baby.
shit, and
We all got tough skin in this bitch. But look, that
I'm
video was
sensitive as
pretty
fuck.
funny. The
shit hurt.
video I sent before,
Yeah.
it was to that was a lie when I said it was a banger. I just thought it was
No,
funny.
actually, it sounded all right. And that
You would though.
that song right here just sounded cool, but now I realize it's the problems.
Yeah, it is. It is. No,
Because
the other
they
one was an
produced that shit and
original.
put it out.
Did you see the other one?
This
bro?
fucking
You did,
new
right?
big fat girl group
okay.
called Two Piece. They trying to impede on me and Mike. Two Piece in the building. Let's go.
Two-piece. No, but the first one was was pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, this one is the shit.
This is an original, by the
Okay,
way.
there's a slap.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, it's
you
a-
didn't hear it?
Nah.
No. Okay, so see, this is why you didn't. This is why you
I-
were against me.
No,
on this
I
joke.
want to be.
I'm still against you,
I
though.
want to have my reaction be live.
All right, hold on,
Okay.
guys. Let Charles do his thing.
Nah, this shit is fucking
Nah,
hard.
I'm definitely the one in the tank top.
That was you when you
That's a talented
shaved-
one.
Remember when you shaved your beard? That's you with the shaving cream all over yourself.
Okay, now I know Gary owes me the fade. I definitely got a song like this.
Yo, now that I think about it,
Now that I think about it, that shit was on cool shit. No, for real.
now that
That song was on cool shit when I dropped it.
Yo,
Yeah.
Charles, now
Put
that I
my
think
hand
about it,
around the throat.
I'm sorry that I acknowledge you because we're not supposed to, but dog, if you go to look at his discography, you'll definitely find a song like that.
Come on, man.
So,
I definitely said I had my hands around somebody's throat at one
No,
point.
you didn't, but that's
Okay.
but isn't the song called
I'm freaky.
Like,
What you mean I didn't?
no, but you definitely said, "Damn, I just
You think I'm
nutted."
freaky? Hey, you don't think I'm freaky? Hey, do you like choking people?
That was wait.
That scares me
We're
a
gonna
little
get
bit.
there. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
Do
gonna
we
come
have
back
to?
to it. But the song is
Charlie,
called.
you?
The song is called "I Nutted," right?
I think I just nutted or something.
No,
Damn,
but I
I just
did.
nut. That's a Gary title with the freako vibe.
But it's just weird that I nutted. It's coming from that's a woman, right?
Yeah, but never mind. We're gonna get canceled. I'm gonna shut up.
All right.
No, fuck it. We're still in the threshold of not getting canceled. I'm gonna say, but all what do they call them? Not what? There's a name for them. The ones that the
alphabets?
more of a dude.
Oh,
Butch?
no. Okay.
The Butch one?
Okay, all butches feel like they got a dick, so they say shit like that. Like I just
Yeah.
nutted. Yeah.
See, to me, it's like I nut. She comes.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
y'all
a
both
butch,
nut.
bro.
But then I guess that's
Get-
my old ways of viewing things.
Yeah, because
and I
Gary,
need
you
to
don't know how he or she
Like
identifies.
Lollygagging. That's what we do. We just be lollygagging.
So my thing is, what the fuck does choking on a lollipop have to do with just procrastinating? Isn't that what lollygagging is?
I never thought about it that deep. But now that you
like
brought
you
it up,
choking on a lolly?
holy shit, he's over here lollygagging.
Are
Yo,
you being
the way
fucking
your brain
serious
works
right now?
Yeah.
The way your brain works sometimes is wild, bro.
Okay, but you know what? All the shit that I got before the podcast for doing my puns, and he can get lollygagging as a fucking topic. Yo,
Yeah,
suck
but,
my
like,
It wouldn't be on the topic list if you and Mike actually submitted videos and fucking topics.
I sent you
I
videos.
did.
I sent you
like
videos.
the one you played before was me.
Mike just nutted in all.
I said a couple
And-
before.
and
Yo,
my-
Charles,
Mine
I was playing about having beef, but if you want it, we could get it.
and mine got cut from the list. It was the one about the chick who was sleepwalking and thought she wasn't sleepwalking.
No, that
was
coming
me. I
up.
sent that.
Was that
Was it
coming
me or
up
you?
next week or last week?
Yeah, one of
We were
us sent
supposed to
it.
get to it.
No,
Point
I
is,
sent
we
it to
don't.
Charlie, and
we
I was
still
like,
haven't
Charlie,
got.
cue it up.
I hate talking about shit like this on the podcast, but
Nah,
like
they
I'm.
gotta know what the production's like.
The
And how
thing is,
Charlie
like,
fucks up all
we
the time.
don't have structure. Like,
It should be
Charlie
there,
does all
honestly.
this shit, and we never sit down and work on structure.
Isn't it that?
No, that was the cat one where he
Oh.
goes, he's
Oh, yeah.
thinking he had the cat foot. He goes, "I am not a cat. It is me. I'm live." Like we know you're not a cat. You
I
fucking.
can send
By the
it.
way,
I can
Charlie
send it if
taught
you-
me how to put gifs on InstaChat. I didn't know how to do it on InstaChat. Shout out to Charles.
I just want to know.
Y'all
bro-
keep the conversation
No,
going.
I am
I'll
because I got a
send it.
question for you. Did you really get that plate frame for your car?
Yeah.
It says Convos at the condo.
Yeah, I do got that.
Oh
It's coming in the mail.
shit,
Where's this?
that
shit?
is tight. Or maybe
We're looking for the fat girl that sleepwalks. Right there, it is.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on, be nice.
Fuck. How else do you describe it? The sleepwalker?
Yeah,
Chubby sleepwalker?
I don't pull punches yet.
Okay, so this woman, you want to give a little backstory?
So this woman taped herself, I don't know, with the secret cameras, right?
Well, according to her boyfriend decided to
Oh, you
put
watched
because
this?
I actually
you
went
actually watched it?
I went in
Okay.
a rabbit hole.
You did research.
I did research because I really like this shit. It's really
Good,
dope.
Somebody did
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
Nobody
I'm
else
proud of you,
did.
Mike.
So, allow
Yeah.
me.
Mike, okay, would you describe the video? 'Cause
So she's had a channel for a while. She does a lot of like haunted house shit, and she sleepwalks, and she describes all the time. She does TikTok videos of her sleepwalks, and this is one of many. Her boyfriend decided to set up cameras outside and inside her home, primarily in her living room and outside, when she sleepwalks. There's actually a really funny one with her boyfriend in the living room.
And then, I think this one's a comp. I think it might be a
There's
compilation of.
so we'll see it.
So
right
anyway,
here.
let's see the videos.
But she
which
doesn't
are
know it's her,
hilarious.
right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is her.
Honestly, I was like, at first, I'm like, she's sleepwalking. This shit is fake. But then as I kept watching, I'm like, yo, this shit might be
This
real.
some sleepwalky ass shit. You ever seen anybody really sleepwalk?
No, and
No,
if-
I haven't either.
That
I
shit
actually
is
watched a
creepy.
whole bunch of videos of sleepwalking because of this video.
She's feeding the lawn.
Yo, if Alex
No,
ever
because
did this
she
shit,
thought she was at a pool party.
Fucking-
Sock her in the face.
No, I know you're not supposed to wake somebody up while they're sleepwalking.
But this
Urban
is
legend.
my thing.
That's
Watching the sleepwalkers, not just her,
Yeah.
their eyes are open.
Hold on, the dude walking by is like, oh no.
That's what's wild to me. Like their eyes are open.
What you doing, bitch?
No, but yo, honestly, if she weighed like 100 pounds less, I'd be afraid for her, right?
No, for sure.
Because he's
For
not
sure.
gonna carry
But
her
the,
away.
but the fact that she's unfuckable, she's good.
No, for sure.
Dick.
He's not lying.
I'm not saying she's not.
Nothing against her weight.
No,
I'm
okay,
not
hold
saying
up,
she's
hold
not
up.
unfuckable.
Gary's
I
backed
mean,
into a
she's
corner.
unfuckable.
Hold up.
No.
So she's fuckable then?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't dance around
Oh,
that.
she's a beautiful girl.
She's a
probably.
very beautiful
You
girl.
beat?
No, I'm married.
I know, but like you're saying she's fuckable though.
Yeah, but
Which
I'm
implies that you'd beat?
unfuckwittable.
What's wrong with you? What's up with you?
I'm just
What are you
asking.
doing,
I'm just asking
man?
the questions. I don't
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
it's cool content.
know.
No, that's not. You say it's content, so you got the content whipping your ass.
Okay, play it.
What's this all about? Oh, it's just the same one. No, there's a couple of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scroll.
Oh, she got fleas though.
Oh, that's the one with the boyfriend.
Nah, low key cute.
Told you, I've done worse.
I've done worse. Holy shit. Samesies. Nah,
Each other. You're my worst.
fuck, you're my best. Yo.
Oh,
What is it?
man.
Hey, mister. Wait, she's 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one. Boyfriend right there. Look.
Dead.
Wait.
Now, who actually bends over to fart?
Me.
You know what?
You can see my stories.
Yo, low key, she's fun as fuck. Sleepwalking. She's a good time.
No, her videos are pretty great.
You just grab her own titties?
Nah, but see, all right. Let's say.
Nah, I'm scared now.
Let's say you guys are the boyfriend in this scenario, and
Who's clearly a chubby chaser.
These sleepwalking clips are,
Swipe.
you're
Yeah.
the boyfriend
Uh-huh.
in this scenario.
Okay, I'm down.
What if you see your significant other sleepwalking? What you
Tripper.
doing?
With the-
Huh?
I'm talking to Charles. Go ahead.
Did you hear what I said?
He's like, you want to be honest?
Not really.
Did
You
not.
said what if you were the dude?
What,
no,
what
right?
if you were the boyfriend
Yeah.
and your significant other was a sleepwalker? What would you do? How do you,
I'd be supportive. I mean, I would have to if this is my girl.
how do you support that? Like, you know, it's okay to sleepwalk.
Join her.
No, like
He's like,
if
look
she,
at us.
it's up
We're
to her
sleeping.
because in my research, in my mild research, like there was a doctor said after a certain point, you have to control the sleepwalking when you're young because after a certain point, it's really difficult.
Oh shit!
deal-
Imagine old ass people trying to sleepwalk.
No, it's It's very difficult to get out of it.
They can't even get out of bed and shit.
Well, they get out of bed, Gary. They're sleepwalking, bro.
They're in their bed, sleep struggling. They're like, I would sleepwalk if I could get off.
No, like apparently, if you're older, if you don't take care of it when you're younger, there's an issue. Like you have to really, it's a lot to work on. One quick thing before we move forward.
It's cool. Keep going.
One quick thing. So I watched a couple of those videos. There's one that she did with her brother, and it proved one of my theories. If you have some time after the podcast and watch the videos if you want, in the cupboard against the wall, there's a Ouija board right there, right?
Oh shit.
So in some of those videos, she centers her attention to the Ouija board, but I didn't really pay attention to it until her brother,
So this bitch possessed.
who's also a sleepwalker, and they say cheese triggers their sleepwalking. They ate a whole bunch of cheese. They went to sleep, and
also
during
triggers
one
their
of the
farts.
during that video, they basically both were facing the Ouija board for like 15 minutes.
Oh, they possessed as fuck, and it's genetic.
Yeah.
Like,
So it was like that was one of my theories because like with sleepwalking or sleep, what is it called? When you can't move, paralyzation,
Sleep paralysis.
sleep paralysis. God, I spit like a motherfucker. on
y'all
that.
ever seen a porn where like the chick is like in a room and she's like, "Oh my god, my brother just walked in.
Segues, bro. Jesus Christ.
He's sleepwalking."
Yeah, you know what?
Has sex with her while she's sleepwalking.
No.
She's like, "He won't stop, but I don't want to wake him. I'm scared."
I do not watch stepbrother porn.
My
or
bad.
anything. That's
Okay.
just too close to like fucking.
It's fake, bro. It's
don't
fake.
care.
All right, fuck it.
I don't know.
Speaking of couples, we'll just since you're too scared to talk about.
No, actually, before we get off, Charlie, you looked at me and said you're not supposed to wake a sleepwalker up, and I'm thinking, yeah, you supposed to let them do their thing. No, sorry, roles were reversed.
Which is-
I'm saying you're not supposed to wake a sleepwalker up. You say yes, and why?
So you'd have been the girl in the video, like, no, he's having sex with me. Okay, good.
Well, the only reason why they say don't wake a sleepwalker up is because there's a moment of sheer panic. So if they are unhealthy or there's a problem or they're by a fucking stairway or something like that,
Pitter patter's gonna explode.
then, there's a chance of self-harm.
But if you don't like them, you're like, wake up!
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Rock them, shake them, whatever you want.
Push him out the window.
Just like
Well,
if
one
you're-
of them, the dog wakes her up because she was like
shit.
playing with a little baby Yoda thing while she was sleepwalking, and one of the dogs that she had woke her up, and she just kind of like looked at the dog for a minute and realized she was like fucking sleepwalking,
sleepwalking.
and then went back to normal. So luckily that time she didn't do anything like as to what Charles was saying.
I guess that's kind of scary. Like you wake up and you're not where you left yourself.
No, you could tell in her face. I mean, it was vague because of the camera quality, but you could tell. There was one time she started the video in a hotel hallway naked, saying that she woke up naked in a hotel and she locked herself out of her hotel room.
if Alex would walk around like and sleepwalk, I think I would wake up, follow her.
Yeah, just to make sure things
Make
are safe,
she's
for
okay,
sure.
but I
Trying to see if
wouldn't
she's
wake
cheating
her
on you.
up.
Like, where you going? oh, you sleep cheating?
Yes.
I just the way
How you
my
get in
brain
your car
works.
while you sleepwalk.
How you know where to go?
How you reversing up?
Yeah, driving and sleep.
How you punch his address into Google Maps like that? And you sleep.
Everything's automatic.
Shout out to Al, man. I don't want to get banned from the
all
house.
jokes aside, move over.
Why?
All jokes aside, scooch.
He's down.
Because you're a joke. All jokes aside.
Oh, I get it. Wow, that's a terrible pun.
No, he could have delivered it better, but
Yeah, you know what? I was planning all day and
Yeah.
I just fucking fumbled that shit.
no, you should have just said all jokes aside and paused for a
This
minute,
is why I
and
was
then
trying
he
to
would have been
transition to
like,
something
Yeah,
better.
and that's how it was all day. But you know what? I did take that edible, so
"It's okay.
It
You
is.
tried, man.
Hey.
We can't use it anymore, but you tried."
No, no.
Anyway,
You
take
wanna
us there,
split that other
Charles.
half? Lady in the Tramp style?
Take you where?
Let's get it.
Oh no, you had something that
let's
we
do
were
it.
going to talk
I'm
about. I forgot what you typed up.
Fuck all that. We went off the rails a little bit.
We did. We always do.
So let me clean it up since I am the host. You like that? Yeah, took your shit. Yeah, you need help opening that? Oh, little bitch. So speaking of couples that sleepwalk together, it's Valentine's Day in what? What day? What's today's date? I don't fucking know.
It's on Sunday,
Okay, it's on Sunday. It's on the Lord's Day.
the Lord's
Yeah,
Day.
y'all better not be out here having wild sex on the Lord's Day. Or do you?
I work.
So you're not doing nothing for Valentine's Day?
We're doing after the day after.
Okay.
So
So the side chick Valentine's, which is the day after. Typically that's the way it goes, right? Like if you got a side chick, her Valentine's
It's
Day
before or after, right?
is before or after.
what's a side chick?
You right. Good call. Well played.
What is that?
Yeah, Edible didn't
You
even
high
get it yet.
fiving him doesn't help your case.
Oh, it doesn't? No, take it back.
I thought you
Rewind.
yeah.
Okay.
Not that noise though.
I don't know what.
Please not that
I'll
noise.
talk about mine.
What rewind? Did you ever really remember rewinding movies? How trash was that? You had to wait fucking 5 minutes to watch the
Nah,
fucking
it was
beginning
trash.
of the
It
movie.
was rewinding movies in the little car.
Okay, I want to know who the fuck invented that, because that pisses me off. Like, you ever been to somebody's house and you're like, oh, this is such a nice house, and you're like watching a movie and like, hold on, they gotta rewind it, and they pull out a fucking DeLorean to rewind the movie.
Charlie wants us to stay on Valentine's and on point so bad.
I'm with him. And I'm just like, I don't know where they were going with it.
Yo, Charlie.
Let's get on
But
Valentine's
also, those cars were fire, dude.
Oh, come on, Charlie.
What the fuck are you guys talking
Oh,
about? Dude, I had a car, this black fucking Toyota, shitty ass Corolla looking thing, but it would literally rewind the entire tape in like 30 seconds.
Yep.
Dude, my shit must have needed an oil change because that shit took forever to
I
rewind.
had like a red Ferrari.
Yo,
it was pretty
make,
sick.
Did they ever make anything other than a car to rewind your movie? Like,
I'm sure they did.
Did I rewind that shit like in?
I'm sure they did. I mean, I had I had the red Ferrari, which is pretty sick.
Oh, they just sold the cars all at the swap meet, which is where we all got it from.
Did you ever have a cassette where it was like fucked up and you had to do it by your hand?
Yeah.
Or like a real cassette where you put the pencil in.
Yeah.
And
You
twist
watch
it
this movie so much you had to just fuck.
All right.
You ever smooth out
enough
the
about
tape?
that. Back to Valentine's Day.
All right, so Gary doing nothing on the day of, but you're doing it the day after.
Yeah.
Are there surprises? Like, can you divulge or surprises?
There is a surprise.
Oh, damn. You gonna propose again? Fuck, you wasted that one.
I
Already.
don't think.
Yeah, if you
He's
can't
trying to
divulge,
double up. He's like, yo, in case you forgot.
I don't think.
because this will be the one episode she listens to.
Yeah.
In case you forgot, let's get married again.
Well, you know what? All right, I don't give a fuck. So I got her. I don't know why, but I fell.
Don't worry,
for-
with Charlie, this video's not gonna go up till after Valentine's Day anyway. So we good.
It's cool. So
He's gonna kill me one day.
Instagram has been promoting. Always gives you those ads, right?
Yeah.
On my ad came one of these
A
little
Ridge wallet.
a book. Yeah, I have one of those.
Where they tight.
But
Bring it back tight, by the way.
a book, and on this book you can customize it so it looks like you and her are in a Disney storybook. So I got
basically,
her-
you're goofy for sure.
No, but it's like they're drawn like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a black dog with a
No, honestly, you look like
orange
Goofy.
vest.
You look like if you wore an orange vest and like brown bell bottom pants, you'd look like Goofy.
Well, probably. They got yams. Goofy got yams. Anyway,
I saw
I don't know why he's doing this.
I saw a YouTube
Hating
video.
on my
I saw
shit.
The thing is, like,
I saw a YouTube
Charlie's.
video where,
I think that's why Charlie left, because he realized that not all the time can he like move away from Ricardo's ad libs. I'm pretty good at it. You can't. No matter what, you always go into his ad libs.
oh, so he's like Mahomes and I'm like the Bucks defense. He just doesn't know how to maneuver.
No, not at all. You've been killing him since the
Yeah,
infancy of Convos.
Sorry, I've been sleepwalking the whole time.
Gary would be very good at improv because he's
for sure.
always yes and
yes.
he just buys into your shit.
No, for sure. No, he goes with
trying
it.
to have a cohesive podcast.
We never do. Let's not start where we
Oh,
don't.
Gary just said I'm the problem. All right, okay. Sorry. Back to the Valentine's Day.
So I
you
got
bought
her
a book.
this book,
Yes.
and I'm just waiting for it to come. I even paid the extra $10 so it get FedEx before Valentine's Day.
Rich as fuck.
The next day after Valentine's Day, I'm off, which is Monday. We're gonna go have dinner, and then whatever, kick it, you know. So, but that's the next day after Valentine's. Y'all have plans. for
Gotcha.
Valentine's
Okay,
Day.
cool. No, that's at
legit.
least you're doing something.
Yeah,
right?
something. Yeah,
That's I mean, plus Valentine's Day is a fake holiday anyway, right? It was made up by
man. Look, okay,
Hallmark?
for dudes, we can actually believe that, and girls say that, but they don't believe
Stop hitting
that.
the table. Why? No, because I can hear it on the fucking thing.
Told you.
Yeah.
You don't hear
Why?
yourself?
Why is it so close to Christmas? Like, yo, I just bought you a gift. I gotta buy you another one a fucking month later, month and a half.
So
Bitch,
we
I'm
decided, but
Well, you gotta understand. Go ahead.
We spoke about it. We're like, hey, Valentine's Day. What do you want to do? Nah, nothing. And so we were like,
They always
it
say
was
nothing,
safe.
but they don't mean that. It's a trick.
I know Gary's fucked.
For sure.
I'm like, fuck, I just told you I got her a customized book.
No,
with
you
her.
did good.
There's a
I'm
whole
just
poem
saying,
on
like,
that shit.
the
He's
way
like, I don't do
the
nothing. He's like, oh, cool.
way women are, like,
you gotta
they
play
can.
it like that, but you still do something.
No, you're doing something.
I don't know what she got me.
If you did nothing, it would be a problem, because the way women are, like, let's say, hypothetically, if both of you were in the starting, or actually all three of you were in the beginning of your relationships, and your girl was just like, you know what? Don't worry about Valentine's Day. If this was not COVID and they're at work and their female coworkers are getting all this shit for Valentine's Day, and you did nothing because she told you to, yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, that's your fault. You shouldn't have said no.
Okay.
This is gonna be our third
Because you're in bliss.
Valentine's Day.
Your third?
Third Valentine's Day. First Valentine's Day, I could not remember what we did, and you know why? Because
He was off the edibles?
no, she went to Guatemala.
What?
She went on a mission.
Oh, I
trip
remember the
to
mission thing.
Guatemala.
Yeah, I actually think I remember that. Yeah.
I dropped her off at the airport, told her I love you, and then in a 2-week span.
Dang, you had just met her then.
Yeah, no.
No.
We were,
Already told her I love you? Dropping the L-bomb?
I forget
Bro,
because I was listening
you
to
knew.
it.
You
You
knew, right?
actually
Yeah.
put this. You recorded this on the Spotify. It's available on
Oh, yeah,
Spotify.
yeah.
This whole story. I listened to it.
This magic moment.
yeah, so I dropped her off at the airport. She went to Guatemala for 10 days. In those 10 days, it was Valentine's Day fell. I was going to go to Duce Palooza in LA by myself.
It's a loser.
How's that a loser shit? That's lit. But I used to love going to bars and clubs by myself and, you know, doing the thing. But I didn't do it because I'm like, no, I love this girl and she's away.
You're in a
I don't
different mind
want-
frame, bro.
Yeah, I don't want
True shit,
I don't
Ari.
want anything, you know, to jeopardize this shit.
You right.
So-
Good job. So then you went to do Palooza.
I
So then I walked in, I was like, yeah, single ready to mingle, beer.
Nah, honestly though, I regret not going
For-
to Duce Palooza.
Why?
Just because I like the experiences, but I wouldn't have done anything.
That's
I
growth.
feel like at the same time I would have been there, drank, listened to some music, experience whatever
Duce is free at Duce
was.
Palooza.
Yeah, and it was only a $50 entrance. You know,
I spent more on less, you know what I
and
mean?
you get free drinks.
So you was
That's
mature
Duce.
before you were mature. I get it.
Yeah, but I think I just like watched the All-Star game instead.
Okay, so first Valentine's Day, you couldn't do nothing. But this is your third, so...
The second one happened. Oh, we went to see Ja Rule and ate at Shaquille O'Neal's restaurant last year.
Shaquille's Barbecue?
I remember you actually had a podcast during that time and you talked about that too.
Yeah. Well, those are my Valentine stories. What's up with yours?
Yeah, nah, Valentine's Day's fake. I don't celebrate that shit.
Come on,
Fuck
man.
that.
You always put up a
Fuck
front.
commerce. Word to Billy Walsh,
Yo,
bro.
you are so like locked down on Sunday. You don't go out during the weekend as it is.
You right?
So you're locked down on Sunday.
How you know? How you know I didn't-
Valentine's Day
how you
is
know I didn't
falling
say-
on a Sunday.
Yo.
You are not going anywhere.
First of all, I'll run shit here.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
All right?
That is beside the point. Valentine's Day is on a Sunday.
I tell her when Valentine's Day is.
If Valentine's
It's not on the
Day-
14th this month.
If Valentine's Day fell on a Wednesday, you'd
Sorry.
still be here probably.
For sure. I was waiting for it. I was like, okay.
I'm sorry. Please leave me. Okay. It is on a Sunday, right? Which kind of sucks because, I don't know, Sunday's like a weird day for me. Like, I feel like Sunday doesn't even count in the week. It's kind of trash. Except it is the Lord's Day, and I don't want Gary to beat me up with a Bible.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, it's on Sunday. Saturday, I got something to do. So, I'm not available to do anything Saturday. She knows that. So, we're like, you know what? It's still kind of COVID. You kind of really can't go out to eat. And I'm not cool with, I guess it's okay, but eating outside and stuff, I don't really want to do that either. So, I'll do the typical stuff, you know? You got to get them like, I don't know, I guess flowers.
I was thinking of flowers and chocolate.
Flowers, candy. Okay, don't just get like the fucking cheap ass Russell Stover's chocolate with
You
the
can't do that. You
fucking
can't do that.
caramel inside. Nah, you get her favorite.
The fact that you know that dude's name, you be getting them for yourself.
I used to get them all the time, bro. Yo, I thought,
And that's off the strength.
I was like, oh.
That's off the
Let me
strength.
tell you why though. Let me tell you why. Because you can get like a fucking big ass heart shaped box that's like 3 feet tall for like $5. Like, yo, there's mad chocolates in here. You're gonna find some you like.
That's on a motherfucking Wednesday.
Yeah, right, yo. No.
Himself, though.
Okay, so here's what you do. You get their candy that they like. Because it doesn't have to be chocolates. Get what they like. Charlie's gonna get Mounds bars for himself because he likes Mounds bars. He doesn't like Almond Joys because he hates nuts.
I do like Almond Joys.
We discussed this. We
You were
said that
about to
Mounds
call
bars
him
are
a
trash.
cunt.
Yeah, I was, dude. How'd you know?
Don't demonetize us.
Yo, you guys really that bonded now that you know when he's gonna say the cunt?
Hey,
Oh, sorry. You said it too. Dummy, you said it. You said you were going to call him a cunt.
What happened? Oh, okay.
You big dummy.
All right.
Okay, also, why is cunt such a bad word?
It doesn't sound that bad.
No,
And
actually.
it doesn't help that we keep saying it.
And it's the if you're being honest, it's the prettiest part. But, okay.
You're such
so-
a punk. Took your joke.
Don't ever do that again. So you get her the chocolates that she likes. You get her flowers. Maybe do you do a card? Are you good with words?
Yeah, no, I got
hit
a
it-
whole book, bro.
Fuck, did you write it? You hit it with the William Shakespeare.
I wrote the last page or whatever. What's the back of the book called?
Is that the dedication is in the beginning.
Yeah, the back of
There's
the
a
book.
dedication, there's an
epilogue?
epilogue, there's a prologue. What else? I don't know what else there is.
Not the epilogue. It's on the back.
Okay,
I
it doesn't
forget what it's
matter.
called.
You, basically, Gary in the back. He
You
just wrote,
you inscribed something. There's an
Happy
inscription.
Valentine's Day, love Gary.
Nah, I wrote a quick 12.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
you do
12.
stars?
Yeah.
All right, you want okay?
This shit is so corny. No. I'm not. I didn't.
Yo,
I don't
Al,
remember
I love
it.
you so much. You should even see what I got you for lunch. There's love
Well, I do
in my
make a
heart.
lunch every day, so.
I wish that me and you would never fall apart. You hit it with the LL and you lick your lips. Nasty.
This
Nasty.
is for my number one.
Breakfast. I want to eat checks. Hopefully tonight me and you can have.
You've been trying to get
Sushi.
redemption since you got
T-Rex.
watched by Charlie, bro. That's 2 episodes in a row you've been trying to rap.
You know what? I just feel like that day.
Yeah.
It traumatized you, bro.
Charlie came ready, right?
Let's
He
talk
cheated
about-
because he was
Nah,
practicing-
he had bars. He didn't come ready because
Literally
him.
did not rap or practice rapping at all.
He practiced all week.
Nope,
I feel like.
not at all.
But all right, you killed me for this, Mike. But
Knees
is this not
weak.
like you wrote this in high school?
arms are
It
It
heavy.
doesn't matter. He actually said that. Well, to his
Vomit
well,
on the
after
side.
he
Right.
rapped.
You think that I'm like disparaging his?
No, no,
raps.
no.
No, I'm giving him all the credit.
He
in the
said it
world.
himself
I
that
just wanted
that's
to
something
learn
that
more.
he's like. Even Frico was like, "Yo, you memorized that. That's good. Even if it was like that was great."
Of course,
That's
but
the
I
hard
just
part.
wanted to learn more about the verse. I wanted to dive into the verse.
No, I was just joking. That's we
want a
do
rap
shit for
genius,
jokes.
Charlie?
We do shit
Yeah.
for content. When I talk shit, I do it for content. But whether it was like Frico pointed out, whether it was something he wrote before, the memorization skills of it, the delivery, like
No,
that was
it
dope.
Was all great, but me.
Yeah.
And when
You want to
said
see
this,
how the
Mike,
cogs move? I get it.
when you said this, Mike.
Fuck.
So you hurt me. You discredited me.
But no, I did want to know more about the verse, and I guess maybe I should have just asked you off camera.
And
Yeah.
also, you're like 3 episodes
I don't think
late,
I don't
bro.
think
So
I don't
what?
think you
It's not
dissed
that
Charlie
important,
because
that's
like
why.
no matter what we said about what Charlie said, Charlie
honestly,
said it and it was sick. Like it wasn't like no matter what you said after fucking discredited anything he rapped about because he did it. But anyway,
all
so
that.
you got the chocolate, you got the flowers. What else are you doing?
Sick ass segue.
Because like we don't ever finish topics.
Yo,
like-
that was a smooth ass, unsmooth.
Well,
segue.
what about you guys? You guys doing anything for Valentine's?
well, he
Day?
didn't finish, did he?
He did, didn't he?
I'm
I
gonna
think he
have
was
sex.
giving me some
Okay.
bullshit.
Well, what are you doing, Charles?
Dude, Lex got everybody beat here, dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here
She
we
fucking
go.
destroyed this Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Wait, how do you know already? It's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, dude, we ruin surprises for each other all the fucking time. We love mentally preparing for shit, just because we're both technically
White.
introverted.
Okay.
So
To
y'all
an
talk it out.
extent. Yeah, we talk it out. We make sure that we got it all, and then we lock it down. But one of the big things that I've been doing during quarantine is I've been watching fucking Kitchen Nightmares, Hell's Kitchen, all that shit. Dude.
Everything Ramsey.
Everything Ramsey. Period.
I seen the one where he came out on Hot Ones.
What?
And then he made a scrambled egg at the end.
Yo, he made a
He
ate
taught
a
him how to
donut.
make the perfect scrambled egg or some shit.
He
Brought
did.
donuts to a hot wing game.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon
Okay.
Ramsay's killer. So fucking love all the shows, and Lex decided to surprise me with a reservation at Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas.
Very nice.
We're going to fucking Caesar's Palace for 3 days, and I got us tickets to go see a burlesque show.
Cool.
And
Got yourself tickets to the Let's go.
yeah,
So, tell him about me.
and we have a
me and the Mazda.
we have another reservation which I haven't told her yet. At a
Don't worry, she won't hear this. You're good.
at like a what is it? A Brazilian barbecue place?
Oh, where they bring,
Well,
they
I
bring
don't
the
say
meat
fuck
to the
with it. I think
table.
they have one out there, but I know what you
They
get.
shave
So,
that
like-
shit at your table.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was.
it is.
They just be waxing their coochie at the table.
Oh,
No, motherfucker.
dude.
They cut the meat at
Did
the
you want
table, bro.
Charlie?
God damn it, Gary.
did it work? That
It's just like,
was a good Charlie, right?
All right, Mike. What do you? What's up with you, dude?
Was that a good
Oh,
Charlie?
you can skip me. I ain't doing about shit.
Ah, come on, bro.
Oh wait,
No,
oh yeah.
I'm not doing it.
we can't skip past Mike's jerk session that he's gonna have on Sunday.
Nah,
Oh no, that's happening in the 3rd week of February. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the jerkcation.
You don't do like a fuck you to the holiday.
Nah, I think there was like I want to say maybe 3-4 years ago, and it was only like a 2-year span where I joined this whole fuck Valentine's Day thing, and it's just not me. It was me because at the moment I was going through some shit, but like after that 2-year span, the next year after that I was like, it's not good to be miserable. Like it's especially during that day, you're just giving it that energy, and I think Uber helped because I was ferrying people back and forth, couples, and all this love was in the car and shit like that. And I was like, all right,
He was all
what?
mad.
Like, huh?
He was all mad. He's like, "Fuck you guys
No,
don't have
no.
back
Actually,
there." They're
it
making out,
actually
Mike's in the front, fucking crying his eyes out. Just,
no. I cry out for more deeper things, not that shit.
you don't cry for
I wanna
love,
go to 2 places. Oh, go for
Charlie.
it.
Mike's still talking, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, you gotta let the sauce cook.
Yeah.
No, I thought you had finished. My bad.
No, it's
I'm
all
sorry.
good. I'm not tripping. No, but I don't do that anymore. These past couple years, I just like if I'm driving that day, I have a good time. Listening to music and shit. I
Okay.
don't mind it.
That's fine. But here's what I want you to do. Let's say you had that lucky lady for a little thing. I'm sure she'd probably be a BBW, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, go ahead.
Yammies on her. Mm-hmm. Nice. She'll probably have a nice personality, into movies, right?
I'm with you.
Probably be into movies, into some good comedies,
Okay,
TV
okay.
shows that you like.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you got this nice milk gallon shaped bottle.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? How you
Hypothetically.
How are
Okay.
you ringing it in?
Yeah. Get
What-
the sexy.
The
what-
hypothetical
Okay,
sauce.
Mike,
Yeah,
get
but
into your
get in
deep
your
voice,
sexy voice.
and hit him with the sexiest Mike Valentine's Day.
The sexiest.
Hypothetical.
The
What we doing?
Hypothetical Mike Valentine's Day.
Officer Mike.
Ladies,
Bad boys.
hold your panties.
Let's go.
It's about to get wet
Nasty.
now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. What you doing
Let's
for
go, Mike. What we
Valentine's Day?
doing?
Fellas, if you want to take your lady out on a nice little night around, make sure you get that room reserved before any other plans are going down. All right?
What else?
Okay, you reserving the room.
Make sure you realize what kind of food she likes. Not only at the restaurant, but in the bedroom too.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bringing the
All right,
chocolate-covered
all right.
strawberries to the bedroom,
Bring
huh?
this chocolate
Yeah.
covered self.
Make sure you got chocolate for dessert and
Okay.
for the dessert in the room as well.
Okay.
You can tell I'm not creative as fuck because I keep talking about what's going on at the restaurant and the room.
Basically, what I gathered is with Mike's Valentine's Day, it has to do with
You can
Food
cut
in
it
the
off.
bedroom.
Charles. Thank you, though. That was a
Food at
good
the
one. I
restaurant.
appreciate it. That was good teamwork,
And
by
then-
the way.
food in between.
Yeah, there's chocolate.
No, yeah, I think the
He
lack
didn't bring
of.
he didn't bring
First of all,
not
like,
one flour.
yeah, like, first of all, like, let's just a quick, well, it's not even a preface, but a quick background. I've never ever been in a relationship, so to ask me what I'm doing for Valentine's Day is a big no.
Okay.
There's no hypothetical for me.
First of all, you were in a relationship, but we're not gonna talk about that on the podcast.
That's not a relationship. We could. Let's talk about it. It's not a relationship.
Oh shit.
Let's do content. I'm here for the. I'm here for the
Talk about
content.
it.
Wait.
Man,
It-
speak.
one thing that I felt like was kind of weird. You said, Rich said, milk bottle shaped fucking BBW. Which
Dog, I was
honestly,
letting him go because if you start like trying to like stop him from where his brain is working, and you're gonna ruin the whole segment. I let him cook.
I honestly feel like if
Like a 1
if
liter?
Mike was going to date somebody, they would be way hotter.
Then
The
him-
thing is,
Then-
here's the joke. Here's the joke. Not only me and Ricardo, but me and a lot of my friends have the conversation about me getting a female, and I'm like,
Sure.
what the fuck? And because I haven't been with a female, they think that maybe you should just settle for a big girl, and I'm like, what the fuck do I look like fucking my twin?
Dude,
Struggle.
Think about it. Think
Like a
about it.
struggle to
Yeah.
me, buddy.
What kind of struggle is that, bro?
No.
It doesn't work.
Hey,
No.
Mikey, you
So,
gonna
but
find
continue.
yourself
Okay, so
we're
you're
talking
gonna
about.
find yourself a baddie, Mike.
No,
and
but
if-
what
Yeah, but I want to. That's the content is here.
No, but no, we're not gonna go into that. But what I'm saying is,
You just brought it up. Why the fuck would you just not talk about it if you brought it up?
you were in a 2-week relationship.
It wasn't a relationship, and we could put it to the table to discuss if it was a relationship or not.
Oh shit, you want
yeah.
to go to court for it?
I don't care.
my first
Dude,
time-
Mike's back on the stand, bro. Judgment Day number 2.
All right, so just to make this quick,
Objection.
No reason. Sustained. No, okay. This was the little joke. Okay, so back when we worked at a theater, way back when, there's one chick. She came in. She was brand new. I thought, oh, she probably thinks, your boy, allegedly. You know what I mean? Thought that God, could get it.
But no, it wasn't. She
no.
wasn't after you.
Bruh.
She was after the other guy.
She was after the other. She wanted some of that Mike.
That's
I don't-
other.
I don't know what he was putting down at the time, but she was picking it up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you throw it, I'm gonna catch it.
That's what's up, Mike.
So they hung out a few times or whatever. Mike felt the cheeks a little bit.
I did a lot.
Side room,
I did a lot.
popcorn room.
Upstairs, theater 4 storage room,
So if you
and the dressing room.
if you ask for a large pop, you got some of that large. Let's go.
Wait! Did you say that large cock?
Yeah, he didn't say that.
And we high five for it.
I gave it to her, or did I take? What's going on here?
Either
Why
way.
not? Either way, you
Either
a
way.
nasty
Either way.
boy.
Okay, so they hung out. They went out a few times. They made out or whatever. He grabbed the cheeks a little bit. Is that not a relationship?
All right, let's stop there. That was nice
the
and
fuck?
the way he told the story. That was nice.
That's not a relationship. You ever asked her out to be your girl?
No, so
Then that's not a relationship.
Wait.
so here
Y'all
it goes. Here it goes.
Y'all
Okay,
still
so
be asking to go steady?
so
You
he
know
got
where your
so
science pin?
the prosecution. How does it go? They're both lawyers. Both lawyers are prosecutors.
You
right?
you are the
Defense.
So I'm
defendant.
defending you.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just me and him right now because we know the story. You guys are
One
the
more
jury.
outburst like that, and I will hold you in contempt.
Stop
I hold
watching.
myself in contempt.
Stop watching the judge.
Why should you be any different?
Is it your honor? No, stop watching your
liar,
honor.
huh?
No, so basically, he has the first part right. The girl wasn't feeling, the chick wasn't feeling Frico. She was feeling me, and I knew it. But
I want to know what.
the way she was like,
Salty.
Yo, I got a twist at the end though. Don't worry.
she was being mad obvious. Oh, yo, the twist is
your
crazy.
dick.
This could be a really good topic. This is the twist is nuts. Anyway, so she was feeling your boy, but a little bit it was way too much. Like she was pushing up on my dick while we were actually working and
Hard?
shit like that. So this is how I'm gonna do this one because I like this
Hard
story.
as fuck.
There's a lot of instances that her and I did the deed, but this is the one that started it all, which is great. So I'm gonna say it. So we were both working concession, and she had been doing a lot of shit to try to get my attention, and I couldn't not do anything because it was just me and her.
She's arousing.
Huh?
Def.
What?
She's a Razzy.
She's arousing. I said.
Oh, also a ratchet.
She's also
So so anyway, she we got to talking, and she mentioned something about her having a green thong. And I said, "Oh, really?"
She got.
She's like, "Yeah, you want to see
My
it?"
name is Dr. Green
And
Thumb.
to the right is the entrance to the ice room, and
Pun God.
to the right is the entrance to the ice room. We went inside that room,
Yup.
and she actually just slightly pulled it down. I pulled it out more because I wanted to see what was really happening.
Let's go, Mike.
Some shit
Did
happened
not
there.
ask for confirmation. Let's go. Just yank
No,
them
do
things.
not.
Now.
I'm never high fiving anything like
Good
that.
catch. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
No, we did a little strange there, and that was just the beginning of we didn't even
Relationship.
talk about hey, I'm feeling you feeling me. It was just that's how we started.
That's how the
next
love
day,
started. Okay.
the next day she calls the theater, and me and Frico are working, and then she's like, I guess she wanted to talk to me or whatever. So we get to talking, and then he's listening on the other end because we're fucking weirdos.
Word.
And then she says something along the lines of we should date or whatever. And then I've never been in a relationship or
Mike
dated.
got asked out.
Damn.
let's
And so
go.
Frico's there, and I'm like, I put my palm, and I was like, yo, do I do this? Because I don't really. It's not my thing is not really on that level,
He was
but
playing coy. He's like, should I?
yeah. And then Frico's like, fuck it, why not? And I was like, all right, fuck it. So we go out on one date. This is in the span of 2 weeks. We go down one date. We do a little strange shit in between or whatever. We never smash because she wanted me to get tested. That's when the twist is coming in. Listen, so she wanted me to get tested, and I was like, and Frico was like,
got AIDS.
so Frico was like, so Freak said, hey yo, you go ahead and you should get tested, and I'm like, well, we'll see.
Before COVID,
but this girl she wasn't bright. She was super ignorant and annoying, and I need substance, and I was tired. I've never had headaches. This girl gave me headaches, bro.
In 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, bro.
Food?
Well, because I was a supervisor. Because I was supervisor, right?
And why I said it. He had a headache in 2 weeks of being with this girl. If that's not a relationship, I don't know what is.
Nah.
Come on.
No, because
she was already giving them headaches. They might as well be married.
I see what you're saying.
I got 2 no's.
No.
I got 2 no's.
Okay, fine.
All right, so anyway, moving forward. So I break it off like this whole whatever it was. I was like, you know what, your brain is somewhere else, because she was being immature. She called some side dude to pick her up like it was gonna make me mad. I was like, that just gave me ammo to drop you. Like,
I'm
thank
still
you.
not getting tested.
Yeah, take that. I'm keeping my AIDS.
So here comes a twist.
Gonorrhea.
Huh?
Gonorrhea.
No. Something's more special than that, and possibly that though, but not for me.
Oh,
because I didn't smash. Because I didn't smash, right?
So, yeah.
I dropped her after 2 weeks.
You touched her green thumb. You got gonorrhea fingertips.
On your fingertips? Gonorrhea. So, just to kind of close this up. So, Mike drops her, right? Okay, so she's talking shit to me about it.
What was
like,
her name again?
both of them, I don't remember. I'll tell you at the end, though. Both of them were kind of like, didn't want to talk to each other, so I was in between because, I was his friend or whatever. So, to make a long story short,
the smash.
There is no long story short to the twist. But go ahead.
To make a long story short, she was talking shit about Mike or whatever, and she finishes it off with I was like, he doesn't want to be with you no more or whatever. She finishes it off with, he could at least fuck first. That's what she ended it, right? So I told him what she had said, and he's like, oh, she wanted me to get tested and all this or whatever. Oh. So that happens, right? Years go by. Yeah. Fuck the story. Mike wasn't in a relationship. I accept it. Mm-hmm. Years go by, right? I'm talking like probably 4 years went by.
Something like it.
It was a while, right?
It was a while.
We're all working in different places. She's been gone. Brian, our friend Brian, hits me and Mike both up. Sends us a link to a video and goes, all he said is, yo, is that Amber?
No, that's not. You gotta, man, you're killing the story. So he goes,
that's the message I got.
No. That was
my bad.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He texted separately, so that's when he texted Frico. So it was funnier to me because he texted me. He's like, "Yo, Mike." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "So I was Googling big booties, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, nigga." Guess who I saw? Like, we both texted at the same time. Amber Jones.
I gave her whole government out. Goddamn. Point is, she a couple years after not wanting to fuck Mike for not getting tested.
She was during it too, man.
Probably during.
Yeah, for sure.
Went on to do pornographic. Movie.
She was doing porn, basically.
And do we have a link to this film that I can put up, or
no? But
what'd you say?
Yes, I have her name.
What did you say?
Her name?
Charles, when have I known you to be messy? What's up with you?
Should I give out her porn
It's
name?
for content, Mike.
No, but it's not. That's not her name. I'm not gonna give her name out.
Oh fuck, I can't do it. Okay,
can we know the name, bro? What are you talking about? We looked.
I was saying, can I give it out?
We'll text it to him.
Can we talk about how trash Google search was in 2010?
Oh, bro, back in the day, that's
you
how
would type in big booties and some random girl
that
used to date.
But that was great. That was great. No, it was just really funny.
The best part was that we all watched the porn afterwards, right?
Oh,
for sure. No. The catalog was thoroughly studied.
Not together. We didn't have like a fucking circle jerk, but like.
Nah, you should.
After watching the video, I hit Mike. I was like, yo, you should have fucked. Fucking blew that one, buddy.
No, but Doug.
See what she was doing in that video?
So anyway, the funniest part. It was me and my brother. We were at Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
I see her at Carl's Jr., right? My brother knows the story that she does porn. And she had a dookie braid in her hair. She was basically getting her hair done. So mid-hairdo, she went to Carl's Jr.
Okay.
So I didn't want to pay attention to her. I'm acting like I don't know her. And she's like, Mike. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, oh, what's up? She's like, what's up? How you been? I'm like, I've been good. I was like, and my brother's like snickering at this moment, you know.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like keep it cool, keep our heads together.
Wait, you show your brother the porn already?
No, I didn't show it to him, but I told him.
Okay.
He saw that.
He was still pretty young at the time. I didn't want to be the one who brings him into
Been
that world.
jacking off ever since.
So anyway, she had so mind you, she has this dookie braid that she's playing with, right? So we're talking, and I'm like, oh, so what do you do now? So she's like,
Oh, that.
she's like, I do hair,
You're right.
and I'm like, all right, bet.
Nah, she does porn. Because I searched afterwards. I found another one. But she did a couple, actually.
Yeah, she did a couple.
Hey, what if, Mike, the fact that you didn't sleep with her, it would have been like the butterfly effect if you did, where you would be the one who to avenue into porn.
Mike would have been that dude who's always in the memes, sitting on the edge of the bed. What's his name? With the big ass dick.
I'm mad because like that could have happened.
Yo, Mike, he has your body type. You are him. Just like with a shorter dick.
hair.
Oh, speaking of big ass dicks, you guys see that Trey Songz video?
No,
They leaked?
I didn't.
I mean, the segue's there, but what the fuck?
I meant to send that to Charlie so he could have pulled it up.
You ain't gonna.
I don't know if I wanna pull out
So you're
that
not gonna
video.
send them India, but you gonna send them Trey songs with the quickness.
Fuck, you just gave her name out. Oops. Scroll back if you want to hear her name. So Trey Songz, his like sex tape got leaked or something like last week.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry, but I heard about
of
it.
him getting toppy, and
They liked it. You liked it?
That shit was abnormal.
Like it looked like an arm.
No, like that shit looked like a leg. It's bigger than an arm.
That shit had abs.
Jesus Christ, that shit had a whole zip code.
That shit had the. Yo, how your dick have the usher cut?
why you dick got the V? Nah, she was sucking his dick. I can see that shit in her belly button. That shit's crazy. Shout out to him though. Good job. Shout out to him.
All right, yo, we do have to stop with the dick talk. Remember, Charlie? That was a big thing. About
Fuck, that was another comment?
That was feedback.
Oh yeah, dude. You gonna stop it now after fucking 20 minutes
for
of
sure,
it, bro?
For sure.
First
Why
of
not?
all,
Better
we
late
have
than never,
stopped it.
Charlie. I always say.
First of all, we have stopped it.
I always say.
We have stopped it, and I was just pointing out another current event. That's something that happened. Not like I just randomly was like, "Hey
Hey, you
guys."
got,
Also, worst segue of all time, but lollygagging is a fucking word from like the 1100s.
so it's not has nothing to do with
It
lollipop.
No,
it
not
has
at all.
nothing to do with gagging on lollipops.
Hey, but shout out to
bro.
Charles because we totally skipped over that. By the way,
Shout out to Charlie for doing research on lollygagging.
Nah, he knew.
No, that's good. That's good.
Thank
I
you. I
didn't
appreciate that.
I didn't know that it actually came from somewhere. Maybe that's why they call it. Maybe lollipop derived from lollygagging. And-
Hey, shout out to Frico we created some content for once.
Nah, I'm good at that. Speaking of lollygagging, did you end up buying any Doge coins?
Dogecoins. No, I'm not there with y'all.
This is our finance segment.
I feel like. You
I
know
feel
what?
like it's a jokey thing, but like fuck it, if I can make a couple bucks on it, I'll do it.
No, I feel like you. I don't want to jump onto the Dogecoin because I jumped onto AMC.
Like a dummy.
Yeah, so now I have, but I'm keeping the AMC shit. Like, why fuck sell it for?
No, I mean
for
it'll
a
eventually
little
go back
bit of
up, right?
money? It's gonna, yeah,
theaters
exactly.
open. Or they'll transition to
just-
something new. I'm sure or maybe they'll partner with Netflix and then boom, now you got super.
There you go. Or
so-
they'll like put out a new.
How much have you lost with that AMC?
No, I'm up because that's not
Are
the
you
only
stuck
thing.
though?
Are you up and
I'm stuck with AFC right now, but it's okay.
We tried.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, though. I don't want to get into Dogecoin yet because I don't know if that's really.
Shoot 7 cents, bro. Put $10 in.
Right.
Get you 250 shares. But all right, so you didn't jump in on that, but there was a lot of talk about Dogecoin because Elon Musk hit us with the okey doke and put 1.5 billion into Bitcoin, which drove that shit up to I think it was like 47,000 at its highest,
Yup.
at its
Yes,
peak,
it was, sir.
which made a lot of people millionaires. Charlie, were you one of them?
So I sold right around the time where it hit 47.5. So I did not sell when it got up to like basically 50. So I didn't make the maximum amount of money, but I did make a good percentage.
pretty-
You only have one coin?
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Wise? Dude, what the fuck? No,
No,
I don't
bro.
have one Bitcoin.
He has a piece of a coin.
47,000 $1,000.
Yeah, at least you
I thought
can
you
buy,
got it. I thought you got in early, bro. The way you were talking, like I
you could
sold.
buy a whole
No, I-
Dogecoin right now, maybe even a whole Ethereum, but a Bitcoin.
I have 300 Dogecoins.
yeah,
I have about 240.
They're
Doge.
7 cents.
Yeah,
bro.
that's not that much.
You can
No,
have
I was wilding
as many
because
as you
but
want.
it's different with the Bitcoin. You're gonna have you were
Bitcoin is
supposed
so high,
to
you have to get a piece of it.
37,000 last week to buy one, so to buy a whole one.
How
But
funny
you
is
can
it?
always just deposit a little.
Well, that's
bit.
what he was telling me on
Like
the
a
way here. Like,
like
you
a
can buy
saving.
like 5. So how does anybody know how that works if you own like a piece of a
It's
coin?
so high. It's like its own stock. Each coin
Yeah.
is like their own stock. Like you're buying a percentage of that
Yeah.
of that coin.
Okay.
Think
So-
of it as a savings that's gonna just make you pump a little bit more than just a bank.
This is the cryptocurrency segment. Let's go.
Well, we've been having it this past too because I honestly want to learn a little bit more because I now have Robinhood and I now have about I think
Get rid
3
of that
now.
shit, dude.
Against Charlie's
Delete.
wishes.
Uninstall.
Oh yeah,
Charlie wants us to get
Uninstall.
a weak ass.
but it's not like he's coming from a place of like ignorance. He's actually making sense on some of it.
No, he makes sense,
I
but
see it.
those apps aren't as cool looking. So I'm gonna invest my money where it looks cool.
Wow.
All right. So should I put money in Bitcoin then?
The vision.
Should I get a piece of a coin?
If you don't already have money in Bitcoin,
Don't do it.
You're dumb.
Keep it in Doge.
um,
Watch Doge pop, bitch.
No,
I'll be a millionaire.
honestly, what I would do is I'd try to make money off of some tinier cryptos. So I would invest in Uniswap because that goes up, and then Litecoin is also pretty volatile.
I saw
It's
that.
at 100 something.
Yeah.
Are you giving away the sauce?
So Litecoin usually goes up to about $177 before it starts dropping. So you want to get in around 150. If it's down at 140, you fucking buy immediately, and then you sell when it hits 175 around there. But
What if I just buy one? I'm only gonna make $30.
I make on average $35 a week just on
Your paper route.
basically no
He's like, hey, Mr.
Do it.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
I believe in you, man.
selling at night and buying in the morning.
Imagine Charlie just throwing out newspapers on his fucking Huffy.
All right, dude, that's fine, dude. If you want to make jokes and not earn money, it's
I
all
do.
good.
I want to
bro.
Okay, come back. I'm sorry.
As you were, chill, Charles.
No, chill. All right, so you make $35 a week just off of.
Just off of basically you sell at night and you buy in the morning. That's it.
Because in the morning everything drops or whatever, so it's at its lowest point, right?
Yeah.
And then it kind of creeps up throughout the day. So
Yep.
yeah, I get that. So don't buy Bitcoin, is what you're saying.
No, you should buy Bitcoin, but I think that there's a lot of money to be made in the smaller
ones.
cryptos.
Ethereum.
Ethereum I use actually as the transfer coin.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethereum basically it's worth a decent amount, and people always say that it's the most likely to go up besides Bitcoin, but it stays pretty much around the same number. So when I'm trading Bitcoins and Uniswap and stuff like that, if I'm making money, I don't just say, sweet, sell it, give me it in US dollars. I transfer it to Ethereum and I leave it there overnight, and then I transfer it back in the morning, and that's how I make the money, because if you switch to US dollars, they charge you. And you can get taxed on it and a bunch of other stuff. But if you switch to Ethereum and then switch back, you're just making pure profit.
Already
There's no charge.
gotcha.
If you switch from crypto to crypto, there is no charge.
Yo,
Crypt to
man,
Crip. What up?
slept on Ethereum when it was $300. I had some, and then sold it, and then it shot up all the way to like
1700.
Get that Ethereum Classic. That shit shot up $3 in 2 days.
There you go.
Mike got it. Mike got in on it at the bottom. Let's go, millionaire Mike.
I'm about to be
Caked
you about
up.
to see your Bessie in the Tessie, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
Come
what I wanna
on, don't
see.
ever say that again.
Nah, you about to see the Bessie in the Tessie. What's
The
up?
Bessie
Why
and
not?
a Tessie. Yo, I'm just gonna. All I'm doing is with Dogecoin is I'm trying to buy enough so that I can buy a Tesla.
Right?
Tesla's gonna accept Dogecoin, then I'm gonna can 300 give me a Tesla?
No.
Okay, how many Dogecoins
No.
do I need? Am I halfway there?
I'm sorry.
I close?
I know it's a joke,
Like
but it was just
500,000 Dogecoins
Okay.
might get you a Tesla,
Okay,
bro.
so
Hey, man, keep
let me
dreaming.
get
Keep
it.
the dream
let
alive,
me put
bro.
50 more bucks in.
Never
I'll
lose
get like
faith.
500 more Dogecoins. I'm just gonna keep stacking my Doge. Okay, but I
believe
just
in
got
you.
in. I just got in on it. I just started investing because for fun, basically, because me and my brother were drunk and we were talking about it.
You're a day trader now.
Basically,
what I'm saying?
I made
Well,
$37 today.
apps like
Cool.
we were saying on the way here that apps like Robinhood make it easy for people to be in this like stock
and to be a day
cryptocurrency.
trader. Like, and it's so easy to kind of like see what other people are talking about and saying, yo, this is the next one that's gonna go, and then maybe that day getting $50 worth or whatever of that cheap ass stock, let that shit double in the day, cash out, and then just move on to the next one. It's easy to do that with apps like Robinhood or whatever, which, according to Charlie, doesn't matter because they're not going to be here much longer after they get sued. So we should switch to the newspaper.
Yo, real quick,
Imagine trying
I
to
don't know
watch
if
your
you had a
stocks
top-
on
I
the
have-
newspaper.
So have you guys paid attention to just to wrap this up? The glue. What is it? The glue.
Smooth as fuck, Mike.
We all a unit,
that
man.
was smooth
We all a
as
unit,
fuck.
man. The glue. What's her name?
The glue?
The glue. The gorilla glue lady?
No, I don't know.
Have
who
you guys
this
seen
is.
this? No. I think we put it in the chat. I'm not sure.
Yo, Charlie, Q Partless. Same album that one was on.
Ooh, yeah.
I thought we put it up. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
this woman wanted to put some stuff in her hair to make her hair stick because they have that
Gorilla glue.
product.
I know the gel. Yeah.
For sure. They have a whole bunch of. They even have sprays.
Oh,
I thought you put those toys.
There's a-
from that
there-
little
there's
girl
a-
who had a stick in her hair.
There's a brand called Gorilla Moco, something like that.
okay.
She wasn't paying attention.
She got Gorilla Glue.
She got Gorilla
Like a
Glue
dumbass.
and sprayed her head with Gorilla Glue.
Wait, like actual glue?
Actual glue, bro.
It wasn't Gorilla Mocos.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying. It
And
wasn't
not
Gorilla
the one that
Mocos.
you get that has an
Moco
orange
de
bottle.
gorilla. Yeah.
She
I'm
got
sorry,
the
Kyle. I
fucking
thought I put it in there. I
Gorilla
didn't.
Glue.
No, but yeah, bro, she has been dealing with like an ordeal of problems, and today she was on TMZ. She
Wait,
finally
that should eat your scalp?
Oh.
go ahead.
No. I go for it.
No, today she was on TMZ and she was basically saying that I didn't do this for clout because she's been putting her and her sister have been putting videos of like what she's been going through, and
How bad is it? She should have just dipped her head in some fucking olive oil and then washed the shit out.
But my thing is like she was doing the TMZ interview today and she's saying like, oh, I don't understand how the internet is acting like this. Like, there's
You know what? But on the plus side, I bet her shit is laid flat though.
no, that shit it's
Look at that
concrete.
shit.
That shit is concrete. I don't know. If you watch the video, she's smacking that shit. That shit is fucking concrete, bro.
That shit looks like when they put the Beijing in your beard and they make that shit
No,
blacker.
for sure. No, she's going through it, bro.
Nah,
but
her-
anyway, she's
her
like
head looks
mad
like a
because
dry erase board.
the internet is getting on her. But like, bro, what did you expect? If the internet finds out you did that, you're done for. Like, unfortunately, that's how it works.
How you look like a fucking wax figure in real life?
Wait, Charlie. I know you're gonna. Well, actually, play us out. But, I wanted to talk about the WandaVision shit.
Okay.
I forgot about that. You guys caught up?
Real quick splash
No?
on that.
Oh, you don't want to?
Okay, no, he's not caught up. Let's
We
not.
don't- Oh.
Oh, he doesn't care. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, I thought we would get from Uzi to this, with
But-
Uzi with the vision fucking stone in his head. But what do you think about the WandaVision ending?
I think
Episode
it
5?
was a clever way to bring in the Fox X-Men. Because you couldn't bring in the MCU X-Men because they killed off her brother, Pietro. But a clever way to do it is to use this whole WandaVision made-up story in her head and have her recast who her brother is and bring back the Fox X-Men. Because then what that does is it opens up a world where you can bring back the Fox Magneto. Who's that? Sir Ian whatever. You
Ian
can bring
McKellen.
back you can bring back all these Fox characters, and that'll give you a reason to have Deadpool in the MCU and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a clever way to do it. I'm more on board now with WandaVision after seeing episodes
Exactly.
4 and 5 because
I could have skipped 1 and 2.
yeah.
But I'm yeah.
Yo, Charles.
So we're back in on it.
Now they're on board.
So we're back in on it, but that's great.
Sorry, Mike.
I'm happy about
I just
it.
had to get my shit off, I have another theory, but I'll wait till the season ends.
Really? Okay.
I can't. I read too much.
And as far as Uzi goes, that's dumb as fuck. I hope somebody rips that shit out of his head like Vision, and he just fucking turns like monochrome and dies.
All right, take us
Not
out,
in real
Charles.
life.
Man.
Like I hope we snap and bring him back. But go ahead, throw on Heartless. We're out of here. This was pretty good.
Yeah, I
liked
liked
it.
it, man. I was having fun.
That works too.
Where were we?
I saw you dancing in a crowded room.
Okay.
Where were we, Frico? Take us out, buddy.
We were Convos at the Condo. That's episode 106, if I remember correctly. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potter to my left.
Razzy in the building, definitely in the building.
Potter to my right.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Cameraman has been white. We out.